On. There it is. Can't start a session without it.
Mm-hmm.
It
Sure.
Really feels
we'll
wrong
believe
to
that.
do so.
We're never ready anyways because we're talking about
We just
whatever
like
the topic
out.
is of the day to the, I shit you not, the very last second. And then Cujo's like, oh shit, title screen! And then we're
That might have been what happened.
horrible. So, anyways.
It's fine.
If we didn't have a game
Hi,
to play,
everybody.
I feel we would just keep talking.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's true.
Yeah. Well, hello everyone. I'm gonna do a little quick recap just to bring everybody up to speed and cover the things that have happened in the last session. At the very beginning of last session, we saw a flashback or a dream that Royla was having. After that, we saw Torin speaking with an entity about this lone blighter that you had been carrying ever since the farm. And it said that there was possibly something along the lines of a cure within Templeton, within the temple. You pushed forward to Templeton until you saw that it was ransacked. Many of the buildings were burnt, ash covering the floors, the farms pillaged. You saw the hill within Templeton's gates, where at the very top, Alora, you found two groups of archers that shot at you. After returning with the group, you all decided that it was in your best interest to rush forward and hopefully get some answers, or at least take these archers out. In your haste, you left both Crucible and Snatch behind, on the outside of the gate. Royla was being carried by Alora, and Torin, you had been turned invisible and flew up yourself, scouting ahead, trying to understand what the layout was. After a quick fiery explosion and another double fiery explosion sent from Royla, Alora, you landed, whipped the last two, and blew up their heads because of their audacity to even attack you. Meanwhile, on the ground floor, Snatch, you use your shadow and the help of Crucible jumping, and you were able to just barely jump over the wall and onto a nearby roof, in which Crucible, you saw, there's no other way to say it than the head popping that Alora performed. So, after all of those archers had been taken care of, I think we'll focus on Snatch and Crucible. You had just seen this explosion. Snatch, you had just missed it. You looked up and said, "What?" I believe that was something that you had said during the last session. And so we'll pick up from there as Snatch looks up and says, "What?"
What you want me to look at?
Nothing. I Snatch. They're taking care of themselves over there. How do you think
In
we should
front
go
of
about
you?
this?
I forgot to describe everything that you can see around you. Around you, there are blighters walking here and there. It doesn't seem like they've noticed you just yet, but they seem to be walking down alleys, out of broken buildings, all around the lower town area. In front of you, at the side of the hill, halfway between the top and the bottom, you see a platform. Some sort of, like, a goods lift. I can't remember what... anyways, You find freight elevator. That's what I was calling it. You see like a freight elevator almost, where it's halfway through. And you see a pulley system that is currently left alone. You see blighters walking all around you. And then you see a walkway that leads up to the top of the hill. That's completely covered with crates and barrels at the base of that hill to keep blighters from climbing up and walking up to the temple above. So that's what you see.
Okay.
Crucible?
Yes.
I don't remember what we're here to do.
Well, I believe we're supposed to go check on the fungal network, which is behind the temple, Johnny?
So when you look over towards that walkway that goes up the hill, on the
There's a
other
curve
side
around.
of that, on the other side of that, as it's going up, you can see just the top of a few large mushrooms. It's
Got it.
kind of tucked away around that pathway.
We have an understanding that Alora and Royla are attempting to... I mean, the understanding that we could glean before they left. They're trying to cover for Torin as Torin goes into the temple.
Well, it seemed like they were doing some sort of a distraction, for sure. But
Okay.
also, with the fact that Royla was there and pissed, who knows? Maybe it's we're going to go find everyone that's involved. Which, as a reminder, Torin, just before the end of session, you had seen that the archers that were in the towers on both sides of the front of the temple had been gone. They had left. So it seems like there's more.
So from how we're visualizing this, what would be the most direct path that Crucible could discern to getting beyond that barricade and up the path?
So the freight elevator is the closest.
Perfect.
But you would have to pull it down.
Mm-hmm.
So it might not be the safest, but it's definitely the closest. To get over to that pathway, you'd have to bounce off of a few different rooftops in order to get like at a safe enough distance where blighters, if they do see you, it's not going to be like this giant horde following you. So
So it's either basically the path there is either freight elevator or rooftops. Now here's my tricky little question.
Mm-hmm.
Snatch, we have established, may not be capable of fully lifting me. But say, for example, Snatch has hands on me, and I am running across rooftops. Would it be an easier check for Snatch to just give me a little lift between roofs, given my momentum with running?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. Like a little gliding almost.
Exactly. It's not a full lift, just a little push.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Crucible, you looking at me funny?
Snatch,
Yes.
you think you could do me a favor?
Oh, yes, I would love to.
Okay. Well, you remember that time? Oh, I should be whispering because there are blighters down there. Or John was as you would say.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember that one time you tried to pick me up and it did not go so well?
Not at all.
And that's all right. That's all right because it was a good. I wouldn't say terribly. I did manage to get up on a roof, so that's pretty good.
It hurt a
But-
lot.
Oh, are you still in pain?
Oh, no, I mean, just mean, it felt like exercise.
It felt like. Okay. Is Snatch visibly in pain?
No.
Okay, because if Crucible could see that in you, she would absolutely not ask you to do this.
Yeah, it's more like you ever see somebody try to lift weights and it just goes badly. You're like, oh, I just try it again. And they're like, that's what you're seeing.
Okay. So this is not like lifting weights. This is not like lifting me again. I promise. It's a little bit different. See, I can run. And me and you were the same in this way. I can run pretty quietly. I can move. pretty decently. I don't think they'll hear me down there. If I run between these roofs, give a good jump, you think you could give me just enough of a lift to guide me across?
Oh, you want to do a swoop? I could do a swoop.
A swoop, yes. I would love to do a swoop. If you are down. Are you down?
No, I would have to be up for a swoop.
Are you in? Are you in? I knew the second I said it, I knew it was a mistake. Good plan. This is a good plan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are we gonna do it?
We're gonna do it, so
Okay.
I think... No, wait! Wait, I didn't even run yet!
he just goes up and he's doing like a big loop, and you can see.
You gotta
Like-
wait for phase 1 of the plan!
Love it.
So I think you see Crucible kind of charging up on their padded feet on the spine. What's that part of the roof called? The very top. I want to call it the spine, but I don't think that's what it's called.
That sounds right.
Close
Sure.
enough.
The
So-
roof spine.
Getting ready to just take off and launch towards the closest, safest roof they can see to make their way across to the path. And before they leap off of a roof, arms out like a plane, just to be swept
Ridge.
across.
That is what it's called.
A ridge?
Called a ridge.
Well, that's
from
not
what
a
I'm
spine.
understanding.
That's fine.
Yeah. Now the spine is way cooler.
It's way cooler. That's what that's what they call them here in Bitten. It's the spine of the roof.
All right.
What are we rolling?
Yeah, what are we rolling?
I will say the roofs are close enough to where I'll say that
And I am running as quickly and as quietly as I can. My agility is a 3, so
yeah, that's what I was thinking is definitely for you it would be an agility roll, but I'm wondering cuz how about this? I'm going to do a combined roll with you two.
okay.
Hard is 20, so I'll say I want the combined total with both of you to be, I'll say 35. I think that's a fair amount.
Okay. And I roll agility.
Hey, what am I rolling?
This is gonna be strength for you.
Oh shit. Okay.
But we gotta get it together. Wait, it's a 35 together?
I'm going to use.
We'll go with 30. I think
I'm-
15 for both because this you are only
Okay.
just trying to float, and they are close enough. 30 total.
Okay.
I'm going
All
to
right.
use an experience.
Okay.
I'm going to use. I'm going to use. I'm worth something. Like this is another chance to
Mhm.
prove himself to his friend.
Okay.
And all right, so that balances things out a bit.
Okay. All right. I'm so scared. Okay.
That brings it to +1.
I have
Oh,
a 20 with fear.
I have a 13 with hope.
So that
We did it!
passes. Okay.
Yay, y'all beat Daggerheart.
You won Daggerheart. Congrats, y'all. Okay.
I'm fine.
Snatch, you are doing an excellent job at just staying up in the air as long as you can. And this is for each and every one of the jumps. This is for the whole thing.
Okay.
I'm not going to make you jump for each different one. That's
I got you. Swoop, swoop,
He's
swoop.
doing it. Good swoop.
And
great.
exhaustion starts to kick in.
Top tier swoop.
The final jump, since
more.
Kelly, you rolled with fear,
Oh.
your foot slips at the very end. You catch yourself with your claws digging into the roof, But that sound, you just see as blighters begin to look up towards the roof and see you, and you begin to see this horde beginning to gather around.
I got
Now,
you.
you were trying to get yourselves closer to the pathway going up. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we're going to cut back to Royla, Elora, and Torin. The heads, and you are alone for now, outside of the temple.
Can initially, like, do we see like the scrambling of the blighters that were put into town?
You saw a bunch of blighters all around the town. Yeah. When you were flying up, you had a good bird's eye view of everything. There's blighters everywhere. Yeah.
Gotcha. Elora.
Yes. Yes.
Would you mind flying down and just checking if the one's all right?
Of course. Do you want me to carry you, or just me and report?
No,
back?
I'll stay up here on the rooftop, and then you just come back here.
All right. I'll be. Yeah, I'll be right back. As she's kind of like glancing at these headless bodies, and is gonna take her whip back and kind of get the blood off of it and put it back on her belt and soar down. Trying to keep an eye out for any more archers, but she's soaring down to Torin to make sure that he's all right.
Torin is up there with you. Torin was always going up to the top of the hill with you.
Oh, incredible. Like she's about to take off.
You had seen like an explosion of fire just before Royla did it, so you would know that Torin is there with you.
Gotcha. I think I'm about to take off and turn and see Torin go, oh, no.
Actually, I still have one action before my invisibility wears off. So you'll just hear, I know I'm invisible, but I'm right here.
Oh, yes. Wonderful. Are you all right?
I'm perfectly fine.
I turn to Royla and go, he's fine. He's just invisible.
All right. Can you get inside?
Pretty sure I can, but I'm also pretty sure that you are going to have more company out here. The archers in those two towers are on their way down.
Don't worry. I'll give them a greeting when they get down here. And then I'll work on causing some sort of distraction for the blighters.
All right. I'll hopefully return in just a few moments.
And then as Royla steps away, so yeah, there's more enemies coming down that are coming from the tower, correct?
From as far as you know, there were 2 archers in the tower, and they are currently gone. That is about all the information that you have right now.
I would like to go find one of them.
Okay. If you would like to go find one of them, there are a few different things that you can do. You can go to the top of the tower with your grapple hook and go down the stairway, or you can go through the front door. Or you could do a little perimeter check if you'd like to see what's around. Up to you.
Can I instead just clap my hands together and throw a wild flame at the top of the tower so that it starts to burn at the top and they have to come out the bottom?
Okay. Just so you know, the temple is made of stone. So you can get the roof for sure to start burning, but the temple itself, it doesn't seem like it will burn like
Actually,
crazy. Okay.
I'd like to cast another spell. I'll cast illusion.
Okay.
Would you like me make an illusion of a roaring fire going
Incredible.
down so that
Even
they
better.
have to run out the bottom?
Okay.
Do you have to go with the Arrested Development illusion?
So you do you have to roll for this?
Yes, it's a spellcast roll with a DC of 14 I have to make. Do I have anything I can add to this? Nah, we're free balling it. We should be all right. That is a... Oh, that's not good. That's going to be short. That's going to be 11.
How much short is it? How much short is it?
I need 2...
I got you.
3 more.
I would like to, as I see you start casting this, and I'm seeing the flames go down, I'm going to touch your shoulder and lean in and go, "Those don't look anything like the fires from the cave. Make them brighter here, and then push them forward."
And just start to make it swirl and travel down the ladder.
And that's one of my prayer dice, by the way. So I'm spending one of those that had 3 on it.
Cool.
Thanks, sis.
So, you throw this illusion of fire that begins to set ablaze the roof of this tower. As does it have sounds too? Who cares? It does now. As you just hear of the roof beginning to collapse in, all of you are able to see that the roof is still there. But if you were inside the tower looking up, it would look like this tower is collapsing upon you. And as it... Nothing happens.
Underground, perhaps?
I'll be my best guess.
That's
go.
not good.
Yeah.
Careful.
Yeah, I'll go to open the front door.
And I'm going to go to look for Crucible.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Royla. The first thought was, yeah, I'll just go to the back door. Now I'm like, maybe don't split the party completely.
I've got this.
I don't care.
Fine.
Well then. Let's move you onto the map, shall we?
Oh God.
You don't want to split the party now? Now?
Yeah, no.
Why now? Why didn't it matter before?
I was just doing a little pixie. I was just doing a little pixie, nothing crazy.
How are you approaching this?
Jesus. Also, sorry,
wanna
Scott.
scout with your eye?
I didn't have a combat overlay ready to go. Don't judge me.
See if I can.
It's too late. You've been
It's too late
judged.
to apologize.
Judgment Ray.
So Royla, how are you approaching the front door?
So glad you asked. This is a very interesting question. Also, gang, not to throw a little panic in there, but be sure to double check your character sheets because it seems they've updated character sheets with new stuff from, I guess, some playtest stuff. Because now one of my abilities is just a little different. So just take a little peeksies. You may notice some changes to your character sheet live as we are playing that we didn't ask for. Okay.
Okay.
Not to cause a little panic, but you might want to reread it a couple of times. Make sure it still works the same. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be a sneaky boy. As you well know, Royla is a very stealthy individual. Very quiet. Known for his subtlety.
For sure.
Okay.
And since we're not in combat fully, would it cause me a stress to swap weapons?
No.
Okay, cool. So I'll swap to my gauntlets.
Okay. Go ahead and do a finesse roll to do this stealthily.
Spectacular.
You can do it, but you gotta be fancy about it.
I will spend a hope to use my experience of teacher and flashback to a time where Crucible was trying to teach me to walk stealthier through a forest during a scouting mission because I kept snapping all the branches.
Okay.
Okay.
I will turn this scouting mission around.
You said which one?
Finesse.
Finesse. Okay. That'd be a 14 with hope.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll as well, given that I am accompanying him?
Yeah, go ahead and roll as well. Yeah. If you're going to do stealth as well, this will just add to that roll.
Oh, shit.
Or you can help it. Up to you.
I would, if possible, I would like to offer help. If only because I only have one action roll left before my invisibility goes away.
So then how
just do a bunch of stuff I can help with. Does Roylo wear any like metal plate armor or something that like could make some noise on his person?
The gauntlets are
okay.
Typically going to be the thing that's the most metal. Everything else that he's wearing is normally just plain cloth.
Boy.
Okay. He just
Sonic
walks and it sounds like
bracelet.
it sounds like pots and pans just clattering every time he takes a step.
I rolled a 4. Sorry. Sorry.
I approach and without thinking just reach out and like put a hand over where the plates like clatter the most on his gauntlet and just say, just hold these down. You make too much noise.
Right.
And then immediately pull back.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d6 then with this. Royla. Or no, actually Torin. You
No,
need to roll
Torin
a
just rolled
d6.
because he's giving me the advantage.
Yeah.
Kelly, I see you in the chat.
Me too. That was so good.
He's
just like
brilliant.
Walking around with these green hands.
He's like palming the door with these like toy Hulk hands.
I just pictured him putting them down and being like,
I'm gonna so that is a 4.
And I got a wall.
So that's 18 with hope then.
Yeah.
Okay. That's better. You open this door into the interior of this temple. And you find this long pool of water that spans down the middle of the interior that creates this lapping sound of water that echoes off of the stone walls here. Through the pillars you see that are surrounding the pool, you can see a small skylight window casting a steady ray of light onto a shallow bowl of water that stands upon this short dais at the very end of the chamber. Lining the walls of the temple, you see a systematic distillery operation. Large vats and barrels, making this place look more like a laboratory than a temple. You see 2 open entryways on either side of you that lead up to the towers that you had seen, and 2 additional doors that you can see at the far corners of this chamber, one on each side. But it is quiet, minus the sounds of the water.
Should you grab the others or should I?
Don't get them. I'll be fine.
I step back, grapple hook up to the rooftop.
Batman.
Okay.
You can't be the Hulk and Batman. What is happening?
Okay. So you were grappling up to the top. Up here, you see there is overgrown vines and fallen tree branches littering the top of it. At the center, you see this 20 by 80 foot glass ceiling that you had seen when you had looked through the temple. It spans from just around where the front door is to about 3/4 of the way of the temple. You do also see 2 towers just next to you. Each of them had a archer within it. But outside of that, no one up here either.
Okay. Interesting. And then can I see all of my comrades flying around and jumping Naruto style across the rooftops?
We look so.
From this distance, up in the air, you are able to see over the side of the hill, in which we return back over towards Elora, who is flying down.
Got my arms back too.
And Crucible and Snatch, you both just slipped onto the roof, and you caught yourself just as you see Elora beginning to fly down to you.
Need a lift.
I'm pretty sure the answer is going to be yes for Crucible. I tried to lift, but I'm very weak.
I can help. I think they're meeting at the temple.
Okay, yeah, sure. Please.
All right. Are you actually willing in this moment?
I think you sense an uncharacteristic hesitance. But that could be anything, right? It could be the blighters below. It could be the tension of the situation. You could attribute that to anything. But it is there, and she is also willing.
Okay. She's going to be extra gentle with you because she doesn't know what's happened since she kind of departed and y'all split. She just wanted to get back to you as quickly as possible. So she's going to wrap her arm around you and go, all right, 3, 2, 1. Yes. 3, 2, 1. And she's going to fly up as fast as she can and go, all right, Snatch, keep up. Because she knows if there's a race, Snatch
That was I wasn't ready.
and is going to head straight for the temple. I think she does see the glint of the grappling hook up there.
Yeah, Royla, when he gets to the top, he'll use prestidigitation to make his normal globe of light, but it'll start blinking green.
Yeah.
Instead.
Okay. All right, we've got the signal, and she's going to try and head for the door.
Crucible, go ahead and do a instinct roll.
That's crazy.
As you begin to float up and you get this bird's eye view, you are the one that has the most sharp eyes of the group. So as you're flying up, I want you to take a look and see what you can see.
That is an 18 with hope.
18 with hope. Okay.
18 with hope.
You... 18's pretty good. Okay, so what you see as you're flying up, you look back towards the fungal forest. Note where it is. You see blighters going in and out of it, so you keep that in mind. But as you look behind you, you see a building that's near that fungal forest. There's a person standing on the other side of the roof, looking over the spine of the roof, that looks like this. And then just hides when you start looking.
Being watched. On the roof. Someone on the roof.
On the roof.
Yeah.
All right. I don't have anything to flash back, but I'm going to pull up short. With my wings out very wide, and I'm going to start flapping them, kind of like I'm crossing them in front of my body as a big X to Royla.
You are so bad at racing.
Yes, true. Hold back. To Royla, because it could be a trap that they're trying to lead them all into this empty building and do something terrible. So Elora's making an X with her wings and is going to rotate Crucible to point at where they saw the head pop up.
Say less. Royla is on his way.
Okay.
I just saw one right over the ridge of the roof. Of that.
Alright. Good.
I mean, they're
Good
trying to
eye.
hide. Thank you. They're trying to hide though, so I can't imagine they're good for us.
Yeah. Alright. Royla will take care of this. Let's just land safely. We don't want to tip them off to anything, but we might not want to go inside just in case it is a trap. If I set you down, can you call for Torin so that they're also not in the trap?
Yes.
Alright. She's gonna head down, but instead of going through the door all the way, she's now gonna land outside of it and allow Crucible to, settle down quickly and get Torin if she can.
Okay. And the twins are heading on out.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right at the door. I'm waiting for Crucible to grab Torin out, and I'm keeping an eye out for Snatch. Royla, I know Royla. He will handle it, and if he looks like he's in trouble, then I'll assist, but I'm not going over there first.
Okay.
I think Snatch is, because Royla put up a signal, I think in Snatch's mind, that's the finish line. And he's just...
Yeah. So, just to clarify, everyone is regrouping at the top of the hill.
I think so.
Okay. So, everybody begins to huddle back up at the top of the hill, closing the door, keeping yourselves outside of the temple. What happens?
Where's
I think
Torin
Royla's-
currently? Oh no, go ahead. You go ahead.
Oh no. Oh, I was just gonna say Royla was gonna head over to that rooftop. And
So the rooftop is a few hundred feet below. And it's a few hundred feet away from the top of the hillside, or just the hilltop as well.
I have a
So go ahead.
question. Just because it is I would like to use an ability that I don't often get to use because we don't often have a specific target. But now that I do, I would like to use the ability Gifted Tracker to try to glean some information about how many people may be in this building. So basically what Gifted Tracker does is when you're tracking a specific creature or group of creatures based on signs of their passage, you can spend any number of hope and ask the GM that many questions from the following list. I would like to spend, because now that I know there's one there, I'm almost certain there's more. So I think that gives me enough information to be like, okay, where are signs of more? So I would like to ask you how many of them were here.
Okay.
And I'll wait
Taking
for
a
you
look-
to get the information.
That's why I want to inform you a little bit if I can.
Taking a look at the tracks that are on the top of the hillside, you're able to match boot sizes and leather shoe sizes and find each unique footprint here. It seems like there were quite a lot of people here at one point, but a lot of those have dried up.
Okay.
And so it leads you to believe that there once was a lot of people here, but some of them had gone.
Some of them have gone. Okay. So the most recent ones is...
The most recent ones, you would know that there is the amount of archers that were there, about 15, 16 or so.
Okay.
And it looks like 8 others.
8 others. Okay. So like 15 total, and then you're saying maybe those 15 dispersed, and that there
The 15 that were those archers have been dispatched by Royla and Torin and Alora.
Okay.
You see their most recent footprints lead to their... Well, yeah, you're here. Their dead bodies are right there as well.
Okay. So potentially 8 people. Okay.
Crucible.
All right. taken a look at the footprints around the building, and I think there's probably maybe like 8 people still in there. There's definitely one on the roof, so maybe 7 inside. I'm not sure if there are others hiding behind it.
Do you think it's worth taking them out in case they try to ambush us later?
Well, I think the fact that they're still hiding maybe indicates that they don't think they can take us, because why would they not have made themselves known by now?
Unless they're waiting for the perfect time.
Unless they're waiting for the perfect time.
I just need to get a hold of one of them,
if you
and I can get answers.
There's one on the roof. I only saw one peeking over. I'm not sure if there's more on the other side. But you could...
And just to clarify, not the roof of the temple, a roof of one of the buildings down there.
Yeah.
So it's like a domicile.
Yeah.
Cool.
Are we really wanting to assume that the one down below is not affiliated with the ones up here? Why the assumption that this would be a trap?
Alora's going to say, it's not an assumption, just a precaution. If it's completely empty in there, and they're watching us enter as a group, one by one, without attacking us.
They could have...
It's just a possibility.
And what if they're survivors?
They could have families.
Let me go see.
You're not
And
going
sneaky.
alone.
I forgot to bring this up at the end of last session. But taking a look at the bodies of those... What happened?
No, we're just
Okay.
waiting for the
I'm just waiting
for the knife in our chest to twist.
Yeah, go ahead. Hurt me.
That's cool.
I was like,
Continue.
like my internet went out or some shit. Anyways,
This is what I'm here for. Please.
taking a look at the bodies of the archers that are outside of the temple, you can very vividly tell these are bandits.
Yeah.
Through and through Reavers. So unless this town was filled with Reavers, sure they could be survivors, but
True.
DM,
yes.
I have Slyborn as my community, meaning
Ooh,
that
sneaky.
for the less trustworthy folks I might have some sort of a connection with. Did Bannon and myself ever interact with any Reavers before the fall?
So Reavers were after the outbreak
Got it. Okay.
creation. So they banded together after the outbreak because it was much like strength in numbers, and they used that against people.
Okay. I would like... I was just going to say, Snatch, you're not going alone. And I would like to spend a hope to manifest the arcane eye.
My freaky little eye.
And I'm just going to say, my friend, I'm going to say, if you cannot see this, Snatch, it means you have gone too far or too fast. You need to stay within sight. Please.
I was going to talk to them so they couldn't see me, so I can see if they wanted to maybe not hurt us.
These individuals, Reavers, these are not ones to talk. They don't look at us as friends. They look at us as targets. They look at us as enemies. I fear that your words would fall upon deaf ears if you were to speak with them.
How do you
Does that
know?
make... I've heard of bandits like these before.
Well, that's not very fair to judge somebody on something else you've heard from somebody else. I just want to
know
go
what?
see.
You know what? I recognize the problematic line of thinking, and I will work to better myself.
It's growth. It's growth.
No, I'll say,
If
He
only.
really is growing, everyone. He is.
I know you can't tell, but I really am trying to be better.
It shows. Honestly, it shows.
Just kidding.
All right, Snatch. Give us a thumbs up if they're willing to talk. Give us an X if they're not.
Okay, I'll be right back. Can I shadow
Torin.
step?
You are now visible because you used the arcane eye. That was your last action.
Damn it. Okay, that's fair.
Can
I
be
will
recapped,
say,
but
before Snatch takes off, I've got an arrow ready for exactly the point where whoever it was up above the roof. So if they come back up wielding anything,
Different roof.
different
this
roof.
would be out of range. It is past very far range.
Oh,
so
okay.
you would not be able to target this.
That's fair.
I mean, we could go for it and see if you could get a very lucky shot. And we could put the DC super high, but I just don't see that
I can hit
happening.
him.
I'm patient.
So
How much farther can your stuff go?
As Royla says that, you just hear,
Spell boys. I'd like to shadow step to the ones that are holed away.
to which ones?
So you're gonna go inside the building?
Okay, just really quick.
I'm having flashbacks.
Not the temple, but the building that's way below you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, just wanted to make sure.
what?
So, the arcane eye
so
is
sorry.
flying down, and
I'm giving you 2 minutes.
about halfway through, once Snatch is in range, you're already having trouble keeping up with Snatch. About halfway through, you just see shadow. As Snatch, you disappear from Torn's eyes, because this is just too far for you to have seen. Torn, do you continue
Yes.
going? Okay, cool. So you continue rushing as fast as you can with your arcane eye towards this house below.
I imagine there's a little bit of like beads of sweat on his forehead.
Torn, go ahead and do an instinct roll.
Okay.
And then once we have that, we'll move to Snatch.
Yeah. Okay. That's a 17 with hope.
Okay.
It's good.
Your arcane eye continues to fly down towards the roof of this building. And on the other side of the spine of the roof, you see this young fawn girl that sees your eye coming and seems to be just trying to become the smallest thing staying out of sight.
A fawn. She's
But
a small fawn.
since-
I'm just communicating that to the group.
Since you are Slyborn and you know of the Reavers, this does not look like a Reaver to you.
She's innocent. I shouldn't say innocent. She's not a part of them.
A possible survivor in Templeton.
Is she wearing armor or like traveler's
Tattered
clothes?
clothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's a non-combatant, as far as I can tell.
Should I go help Snatch? Sometimes when people try to communicate, Snatch thinks it's a different thing, and I'm fairly good with children.
It's not a bad idea.
Royla.
I trust you.
Crucible.
This is actually. Oh, are you asking me in character whether you can, I mean,
Would you like to come with me? Sorry for leaving you earlier. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Would you like to come?
Okay.
All right. We'll be back. Keep your eye up, and I'll try and remain visible with both of us.
Also, Johnny, I have a question. Just as a reminder, because it's been a while since we've talked about this character. I forget their name. Back in our hometown, their cousin is here, and we had a description of that person. What do they look like? What's their name?
So, Flora.
They described to us.
Yeah, Flora was the person you were looking for, and it was your town leader that was asking you, Mirabelle Cromwell.
Yes.
This is her cousin, and you expect them to look relatively similar. It's slightly darker toned skin.
Okay.
And black hair. Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Just want to make sure we're not accidentally killing someone with that description.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I know that Snatch is far ahead of us, but Crucible and I will start making our way in that direction.
Okay. Snatch.
No.
You teleported straight into this house. You appear in this house. It is a humble home, very small. You can see that there are 3 different bedrooms on one side of the house, and then on the other, this large living room with a decent fireplace that seems to be falling apart. Part of this house has been burned, but it seems like they were able to stop the fire before taking over all of it. Go ahead and do an instinct roll.
Ooh, okay.
Even the way you agreed to the roll is so Snatch.
That's a 21 with fear.
21 with fear.
Whoa.
Okay.
You don't need that fear, though, right, Johnny?
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
totally.
good. Just checking it. Just checking it. You can just toss that one. You can toss that fear.
You don't need
I would
throw
like
it
to
away.
mention when I show up someplace after Shadow Step, I'm cloaked. I would like to upgrade the cloak to invisible with the spell.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So immediately, and you look around, nothing is apparent at first. So you decide to make yourself invisible as an extra precaution. You walk through, trying to listen for somebody, and you hear, and then just hear of scraping sounds behind a closed door at the end of the hallway.
I wonder what's on the other side. Is there like a eye hole, like a peephole or anything?
There is not.
Johnny, I have a question.
Yes.
When you say, I know I'm not there, but just because Snatch would probably recognize this sound. When you say, why is everybody covering their mouths? Did I miss something? Oh no.
I think it's a sex joke. I think it's no. Okay, never mind.
Is
never mind.
this saucy?
I thought
Did I miss a
you hear
saucy thing?
thumping behind a closed door. I thought that
No,
was
no.
never mind.
Johnny,
When you say scraping,
Perverted.
We're professionals. What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell? We are in our upper
Gross.
Gross,
Johnny.
ages.
Somebody's gonna clip this and just have it just be
Nasty
this
man.
super fucking out of context.
they're
fucking
just gonna
clip.
start calling
God
you
damn it.
Nasty Johnny.
Yeah,
Done.
screwing up. All of VidCon, that's what everybody's gonna say.
Oh look, you're
Talking
fucking
nasty.
Johnny.
Not talking
Nasty
XP,
Johnny.
talking nasty.
Talking
Put it in the
nasty.
comments. Put it in the comment.
You know what? I'll take that. I'll take it.
So when you say scraping, and you're making this sound like shh, shh, is it the kind of scraping as in somebody sharpening a weapon?
No, it does not sound like that.
Okay,
It
that makes me
sounds
feel a little bit
more
better.
of like
Shuffling
if you
and
were to
shambling.
drag. Shuffling and shambling is a wonderful way to put it.
Yeah, that would inform most
Okay.
people not to open the door.
Yeah,
But we do
most
the bad
people.
thing here.
Snatch? No, we've talked about this.
Somebody might need help on the other side.
No, I don't want to yell at you again. Don't do it. Don't.
Yeah, and I
Luckily-
opened the door.
There's no witnesses, Snatch. So you are walking to open the door.
Mhm.
Are you doing this stealthily, or are you just?
Oh, I do
Throwing it in
everything stealthily. I'm wildborn. My movement is naturally silent.
Right. So then movement going up to the door, but do a finesse roll to open the door.
Wildborn
Okay.
supremacy.
I do get to roll with advantage for not being heard.
Sure.
Oh yeah. Oh, 1 second.
Hey, Johnny, do that sound from that YouTube clip you sent us on stream.
Don't. They'll call you Nasty Johnny forever. Don't
it,
do
do
it.
Talking
what
nasty.
Think of the legacy.
That is a 20 with hope.
20 with hope.
Better to be known, right? Just do it.
I love that I have to live audio
Legacy.
balance only when you guys are being nasty.
I'm Nasty Johnny.
You grab onto the door
Mhm.
and slowly begin to turn the doorknob, and you hear, and you stop for a second, slowly turning it silently, opening the door. On the other side, you see two blighters, recently turned.
Oh.
Each of them are fawn.
Oh. I'd like to close the door if I could.
You can absolutely, with a 20, you
Just
can
gonna
absolutely close it.
open the door. Oh, chompers. Oh, the fresh.
Mhm.
Somewhere Crucible is proud. You sense it.
I'm just gonna see if there's
Crucible
anyone.
approves.
I'm just gonna see if there's anyone in or around the house that might need help.
Looking through, there's two other open doorways.
Mhm.
One of them you see, it looks to be a little kid's room. You can see toy blocks and things on the ground. On the other side, you see there are femme clothing, and it is thrown everywhere. And the bed is unmade. Outside of that, there's really nothing else here. No one else.
GM, can I pitch something, please?
Absolutely.
Can I spend a hope point to find a cherished toy that this person might have had? Like something that they had to leave behind?
Sure. Which one are you going into? Are you going to try and go into both and
I'm gonna
find
go into
something
both.
important?
Yeah.
Okay. You walk into the room on the right. This this kid's room. Sorry, folks. You find the most worn of the toys. This like toy block soldier with a shield and sword.
So
You go over towards the femme room, and taking a look at everything around, you find a hairbrush that seemed to have been thrown into the chaos. You grab those two items.
Oh, someone's gonna be out here missing you. Okay, well, I don't know what they were talking about. There being bandits that were so mean. I mean, they were chompers, but they seem nice. I think I'm just gonna head out a window and
Okay.
fly away.
Okay.
I'm like
Torin, after informing the rest of the party and looking through the arcane eye, you're able to see this fun young adult, and then move down to see Snatch flying out of the home.
Snatch is on his way back.
All right. As the fireball begins to subside in my hand.
I do
Elora and Crucible.
shift just like half a step away. As I'm just like,
Elora and Crucible, you see Snatch appearing just in front of you as they are, I'm guessing probably flying directly back, but up to you, Noir. I imagine that that is just a very Snatch thing to do, be like, I'm done, and then go right back to where everybody was.
Just leaves the narrative.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he is full ass zooming when he would see Laura go, was this a race? Because if it were, you lost again.
Oh, I'm a terrible loser. Yes, it was a waste, and you won. That's the third one in, I think, 24 hours. You're very quick.
I don't think
Champion.
that you're trying.
That is also true. Yes. And she's going to land on the roof with Crucible.
Okay. So you all return back to the top of the hill on the roof.
No, on the roof.
Wait,
with Crucible.
Oh, you're landing on the roof at the base. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
so-
looking for the
right where the
child.
fawn person is. Yes, the
Snatch,
child.
what'd you say?
As you land onto the roof, you just see this fawn girl that is backing towards the edge. Please.
Hello, darling. No. Sorry. And I'm gonna set Crucible down very gently, and I'm gonna like tuck my wings in and under my shawl and like try and look a little shorter and less threatening. Sorry, we're not trying to scare you. So we just, you look like you're alone.
You see, she's like, go ahead and do a presence roll.
Okay. Mwah! Good luck. Oh, I can't see. Sorry, I gotta hold on. Oh, a 10 and a 12. That's a 22 with hope.
Amazing.
Oh,
Now
wait.
that you've landed on this
I didn't
roof,
add my presence. It's a 24 with hope. I'm so sorry.
that's
Hell
fine.
yeah.
Slay.
Now that you've landed on this roof, you see this fawn woman is probably around like early 20s.
Okay.
Very early 20s or late
okay.
teens. She is wearing tattered clothing, and she has a pink mohawk that goes between her coiled ram-like horns. And she is darting around the top of just the bottom of the house, looking at her surroundings, trying to see if there's an easy escape from this. But then as you begin to step down and put your hands forward in a friendly way, you're not with him.
No.
No, absolutely.
The opposite, really. We were sent here from a local settlement. We're looking for someone named Flora. Someone's very worried about her.
Oh. Flora would be up there.
Where?
She points up to the temple.
As they are talking, Crucible is using this opportunity to scan the body for bites.
Okay. Go ahead and do an instinct roll.
Alora, on the other hand, is like slowly stepping forward, not scanning for bites.
Yep,
Because someone needs help.
That's a solid 6 with hope.
Yeah!
Yeah.
You do not see any bites, and you would have to do a full scan.
Yeah.
There is, with all of the clothing around, you're not able to see, but at least from what you see around, it doesn't seem like there's any bites.
Okay.
So, Laura, you begin to approach. Flora would be She lives up in the temple.
Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. You see the group atop the hill there, just there. We're looking for survivors. We're looking for people we can help and bring back with us home where it's safer.
Wait, really?
Yes.
No one
I have
answered.
I have 3 others that I'm staying with.
All right.
We're in, and she points over towards this larger building at the center of the lower part of this town. Looks to be like a city gathering area. Your town has something of the sort, like a city hall where events are hosted and things like that. She points over to that. We're staying in the cellar of that building over there. I'm gathering supplies.
Here. And she's gonna take out one of those like sacks of berries that she had shaken from that bushel, and she's got plenty. She's got too many, clearly. And she's gonna hand over that and go, just hold on to this. We're gonna look for Flora in the temple. Are you safe in the cellar? Is everyone safe in the cellar? No one's infected? No one's turned?
I think we are. We're afraid of
How did
whoever.
you get separated?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're not in the cellar with them
Oh,
right now.
I'm gathering supplies. We need to.
So you made it out of the
for
cellar.
2 weeks.
Okay.
2 weeks. All right. We've been looking for you. Well, we're glad that we found you while we were looking for Flora. And if you can wait in the cellar, can you make it back there safely?
Yes, I've been able to jump
That's very
out
good.
of these biters' range. So, yeah.
If you can wait for us, we have to look at the temple for just a few moments. Do you know anything about it? Anything that could help us?
No, there was a group of people that came in here, and they brought the biters, and
We saw.
and then they started killing people and taking them away, and it was awful.
I reach for her hand and I say, well, you are in luck, which is hard to come by in times like these. My brother, his name is Royler. He is the strongest, best caster I've ever met. And he's also got Torin up there, who can do things.
You have people that can do magic?
Yes, and they're quite good. We can't guarantee anyone's safety, but we're a group of people who try very hard. If you can wait for us in the cellar, we can try and come for you.
Okay. Which town are you from?
I forget.
Pale Harbor.
Thank you. Pale Harbor. There's white and red flowers there, and sometimes they mingle on the coast, and it's beautiful. And the people are safer. There's, again, never a guarantee, but it could be your home too, if you wanted.
Okay. I'm Zoe, by the way.
Zoe, hi. This is Crucible.
Hi.
Best eye in the sky, on the ground, anywhere, and one of the most
She-
loyal people I know.
She saw me. I tried to hide, but
She sees everything. So when I say she'll notice, if she has your back, she will notice. And I'm Alora. I make bread. And I bring people food. And
you fly.
oh, sometimes. And she kind of like stretches her wing a little bit under the shawl, which is bleeding still. Sometimes. But we'll do our best to make sure you don't have to live like this anymore.
Okay, we'll go tell the others.
Okay, just
Thank you so much.
wait for
I
us.
really thought I was gone there. Thank you.
I squeeze her hand, and then I'll step back. And I want to double check that I know which building she's talking about.
Yeah, very clear.
Okay, cool.
One, like in the center of everything. A lot of the what you notice too is a lot of the surrounding buildings have completely burned up. Even half of this central building seems to have burned up as well. But similar to this house, it seems like the fire had been staved off and saved the other half of this building.
Crucible.
Yeah.
Anything else before we refresh everyone?
No, I think we should meet back up with the others.
All right. And I'm gonna open my arm for you to like scoot in so I can lift you over with a wave back at Zoe and also one of these. Like keep it quiet so you don't die.
I've done this plenty of times.
All you need to do is one more.
Okay.
Johnny.
Hmm.
I would like to make it known that as we are heading back, I'm watching Zoe to make sure they are heading back to where they said they were heading.
Okay. Go ahead and do an instinct roll.
Okay.
But I held her hand. She has to be nice.
I know you. That is only a 12 with hope.
As you're flying up, you pass the edge of the cliffside just before she gets to that larger building.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't see her enter that building. When you come back towards the edge of the cliffside, she's not visible. She might have gone in. She might have gone into a nearby building. You're not entirely sure.
Okay. Okay.
All right, everything clear?
Okay, so we met a young woman named Zoe who claims that if Flora were still here, she'd be in the temple. She said she's holed up with 3 other people in the cellar of that building there.
Right.
And she came out to forage a bit. She's been hiding from the Reavers with the rest of them. Again, so she claims. I believe her.
They can't go much of anywhere with all the blighters running around regardless. So
It's true.
we'll come back and ask questions if need be.
All right.
I do
To the
think
temple then?
Ha! Jinx!
Yes.
I do think it's odd that no one accompanied her to get supplies. That they just
She may just be the most physically able.
doesn't feel very smart to me, but I don't know.
Not a lot of options. Come along.
Okay. So, we are entering into the temple then.
I don't know why you said it like that, first of all.
I'm just asking.
It's just a
Okay.
I don't know why you said that like that, first of all.
Nasty Johnny.
Dramatic, Johnny. Jeez. Dirty little dramatic man.
Oh my god.
Hashtag dirty Johnny.
Dirty Johnny.
I love it.
Filthy Johnny.
Can we get a bunch of hashtag dirty Johnnies in the chat for dirty Johnny?
Talking dirty.
Dirty and dramatic.
Fucking dirty.
Little dirty ass.
I see
All
you,
right,
chat.
y'all.
Dirty,
So-
dirty Johnny.
You're going into the temple, aren't you?
Yeah.
That does not help.
Yes, we are. Actually, it does.
Okay.
Now I
when you
definitely
say
am
like
going in
that.
there.
Incredible. As we're entering into the temple, what is the marching order?
Why do you want to know if this is a fine and nice temple, Johnny?
Okay. Anytime the DM is like, "Hey, let's make sure Roll20 is logged into because tokens and things," and also ask for marching order, everything's fine.
Above board, gang. We're more than likely going into a trap here, darling. So,
No.
do you want to even try stealthy, or do we just want to go in and
Snatch is full on
talk
sulking,
aggressively?
walking slowly.
I think I would be towards the back. I don't know if I'd be the last, but I'd be towards the back of the marching order, more for my wing than anything. Like I think she's kind of preoccupied and like
Yeah.
hanging at it.
I haven't taken a lick. I got extra armor magically up, so I'll lead.
I'm real quick before we actually go in. I'm gonna take Bannon's ring, off and put it, just walk up to Crucible. Here,
Oh.
just around your neck.
Mixed messages, but all right, I'll put it back on.
It's not like that, you know that.
In your good graces, then. She's being cheeky with you.
I'm going to. God damn it. I'm going to spend a hope and cast Rune Ward. So whenever you are about to take damage, you can spend a hope to reduce the incoming damage by 1d8.
Okay. I think I'm gonna be right behind Royla to try to do some crowd control, depending on where we're walking into.
If we can, I'd like to get one of them alive.
All right.
I'll probably be right behind Crucible.
Okay.
And I think Snatch and I are in the back, slowly making our way in.
But everyone, I'm sure Johnny asked for no reason. We have nothing to be afraid of.
No reason.
No.
No, such way. He'll never hurt us.
I'm sure it's fine.
The temple.
Thank you, Christopher Walken.
Christopher
No one's
temple.
inside.
Sure.
It's open.
Temple of Doom.
Everything's great.
I don't see a problem.
I
Just
love
don't
it
roll
here.
with fear.
Whoa.
Don't roll with fear, and you won't have fear.
What a nice adventure we're having. Hey.
Thank you for that clip.
Incredible. So, to re-describe this
coping.
interior, there is a central pool that lines from the start to almost to the end of the temple. Lining the walls, you see large vats and barrels that show you this is a distillery operation. It looks like a laboratory with how many pipes and large vats and small alchemical bottles. On the far end of the room, through these tall pillars on either side of the pool of water, at the center of the far end of the chamber, you can see this this little bowl of water that has a direct skylight above it, shedding bright sunlight onto this bowl. On either side of the far end of the chamber, you see two closed doors, and on your side, you see the two entryways into the towers. And that is it. Nobody here.
Could I say that my arcane eye was still active?
Sure.
Okay. I'd like to slowly have it float, sticking to the shadows as much as possible, to essentially do like a full 360. Is there
Sweet.
anything waiting for us above? Is there anything around the corner? That sort of thing.
Sure. Go ahead and do an instinct roll.
Freaky little eyes. The best.
Well,
Truly.
I wish I had a freaky little eye.
Nasty Johnny and the freaky little eye.
Freaky little
My favorite band.
Yeah.
I read
Put it
that
on a
manual
shirt.
once.
That is a
Nasty
13
Johnny and the
with
freaky
hope.
little eye.
This is fucking awful. You guys suck.
I read that doujinshi.
This is so good. Sending your freaky little eye into the temple.
Don't make it a thing.
Their hit
We
single
need merch
Freaky Little
now.
Eye
We
on
need
you.
merch. You look at every corner of the room, staying high up in the air because the only dark spot of this chamber is up high because you have so much light coming from this large window ceiling, this glass ceiling above you. So floating in the top corner, looking around and just circling around, doing your 360, you don't see any signs of anybody. It's empty.
I don't see anything.
Can anyone, does anyone know how to sense magic? Maybe
You
something's
don't
going
sense
on.
any magic.
Really? Royla, I thought you would. Oh, well. One
It's
for
not
me.
part of the arcane arts.
Hmm.
At least my specialty.
Maybe broaden your horizons. I don't sense anything immediately.
Okay. And there's nothing. I mean, if it's not visibly tracked.
For me, I think because there were people in the temple, and then we killed a couple, just a couple, don't even worry about it. And
Yeah,
then
just a
no
couple.
one came out after that illusion. I, again, had voiced this out loud to Royla, but I'm a little worried about trapdoors, underground,
Yeah.
cellars in particular, especially after talking to Zoe. So I'd like to start looking around for anything that looks like it leads to something else. Any secret doors, moving walls, anything like that.
I would like to do that as well. Look for any.
I'm also cautious of traps because basically the way the Reavers broke into the city was essentially a trap, was a Trojan horse.
Yeah.
So I feel like anything like that could be anywhere here.
There are, so just bringing up the areas that you haven't looked at, there are 2 doors that are currently closed. You're not entirely sure what's beyond them. You have the 2 towers that you haven't looked at just yet. If you'd like to, scan for any traps or trapdoors or anything like that in those. Outside of that, you have the large vats, the pool of water at the center, which is relatively clear, so if you can't see them in there. Yeah.
I think Royla will analyze the pool and all the water in the room. And then if anyone needs his mage hand, we'll go around. And then when given permission, we'll open the doors first.
Okay.
To open the doors for people who want to go into doors first. Just in case they're booby trapped.
Wait, hold on. So there's a freaky little eye and a freaky little hand that are moving through this temple,
creepy
opening
little
doors, looking inside.
Pretty much
Creepy hand,
little
freaky
Vecna
eye,
roll.
nasty
Freaky little
Johnny.
eye
Little hand.
and a pervy
Freaky
little hand.
Vecna.
Welcome to the freak show.
Sorry. Take it back.
I
And,
think, I think I'm waiting for the mage hand to open doors to see
Okay.
if they're trapped. If they're not, I'm going up to the towers.
Okay. Let's start with Royla. Go ahead and do your knowledge check as you're analyzing the vats here and the pool in the center.
Gotcha. And then I will spend a hope to use my teacher one again and go over the notes in my mind of acids and bases and chemicals and all that sort of stuff and list those things in my mind and keep that in mind while I'm analyzing the liquids I'm looking at. That is a 14 again with hope.
Okay. looking under the water, you're able to see a few pieces of barrels under the water. You're able to see pieces of cloth. Seems like things have been just thrown into the center haphazardly. Checking each of the vats, you don't find anybody inside of them. You find barrels on the other side of the chamber. All of them are sealed shut. You don't find anybody, though, or any signs of where they may have gone. Next, we're doing doors. Okay. Which door are you wanting to go to first? Left or right?
Go on, Royla. What does your freaky little hand do?
The pervy little hands waiting for
hand
y'all get a guy.
No, it's the freaky little eye and the pervy little hand.
Yeah, the pervy little hand is supposed to be opening these doors, so we don't.
I'm the one.
Totally different.
Y'all direct them. Tell them where you wanted to go. Which door?
My eye is the one that is freaky. Yours is the one that is pervy.
I
So where you want him
think
to go?
Alora is going to point to the door on the left.
And then he's gonna open that door.
That one is a window on the map.
Oh.
The door on the left is at the very back left over here. I think I can move you. Yeah. There we go. The door opens to a very dark and dusty room. You see large barrels of the scent of alcohol hits you too. These are most likely distilled spirits in large barrels that seem to be meant for either exporting or a giant fucking party. But all of the walls are lined with barrels. Who's at the door? Oh,
Can we move our tokens?
Yeah, you can move your tokens. I think you can. You should be able to.
Sick.
And you know,
Could I put my? Can I put my freaky little eye at the door?
absolutely. Okay, so your freaky little eye goes into the door. Go ahead and do it.
I am just moving my token, if only so I can see on roll
Catching
20.
on.
Sure,
Look,
that's fine.
Do you want
Look.
me to illuminate the room for you?
the branding.
I
It's
mean,
working.
if you wouldn't mind.
Freaky.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll use when my pervy little hand opens the door. I'll use prestidigitation to create my little bulb of light to illuminate the room fully.
Okay.
Getting real hot in here.
I'm worried about getting too far in once I smell the smell of alcohol and know what that can do with fire. I think Alora would be frozen at the front door, honestly.
Yeah, that's honestly, like, Torin hasn't moved. He's just he's really maximizing the use of that eye, so it saves everybody the security of knowing, like, we are by the door. We should be okay. But yeah, Torin has not moved. It's just the eye that is moving forward.
Go ahead and do an instinct roll.
Oh, God. That is 2 3s.
Hot dang.
That's
Okay.
a motherfucking critical.
For those who are just joining us from the 15 different raids, also, yes, I see you all. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
raiding.
seriously.
Hi, everybody.
You're
For
all so
those
pretty.
who is your first time here, Chronicles, every critical success or failure gets written in the chronicle itself. So I am going to do a little bit.
Yes. Are actually just my mom on alt accounts.
Put it in the book. for the ancient texts.
Do not recite the old magics to me.
Which they would have.
2 3s were rolled on this day.
One of the things that you see, and you only saw this because of a crit, you see past this corner of barrels, there's an empty spot. And there's a small gap in between them. And as you're looking, you see movement at the base of the floor.
It's about to get freaky.
Something's here.
There are creepy little guys in here.
Something's in there.
That's
In between the barrels.
Scribbling and scrambling.
What? Like a person?
Do you want
Is
me
it
to take care of
large? Is it like humanoid or is it
You see a trap door.
there's a trapdoor.
Okay.
If I'm still
Couched.
standing next to Torin because we're both at the door, I think you can visibly see her like shaking and being a little unable to go forward because not only is there like a trap of definite fire, but it's underground. And Elora goes, I should go look for Zoe then.
Laura.
Hmm?
Can I do the bad idea? I'd like to shadow step into whatever trapdoor I saw somebody go into.
Bye.
So, as far as I was understanding, nobody was at the door.
Okay, never mind then.
So you're not able to see the trapdoor. Only Torin was able to see that.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
for that
However,
freaky little eye.
there is a lot of darkness in this room. Even with the prestidigitation, there's a lot of shadow being casted. So when you do get to the front of this room, if you go to the front of this room,
Yeah, we're going to the front of the room. I think I think Snatch is very much still holding a grudge about Elora not actually racing him.
okay?
And that's fair and very much a priority in these circumstances.
Yep. I would say
most
priority
important
number
thing right now.
1.
Mm-hmm.
It just moved right up the list. Crazy how that happens.
Can I, not realizing, I imagine fully the moment Torin turns to look at Elora, Snatch is just like gone.
Yeah.
And I'll just say, Elora,
I can't.
I just need you to breathe.
I can't.
Focus on what you can control right now, which is your breathing.
She's looking down at her hands, which are scarred with burns, and is like, I can't go down there. I can't go down there. I can't go down there. I cannot go down there.
Is this getting a little bit louder?
She's keeping it to a whisper because she's shaken. Like she can't get any louder than this.
Okay.
I'm going to take my scarf off and gently put it over your hands so that you can't look at the scars and just say, Elora, look at me. Just please. Just
I'm trying.
I know.
Of course. Yes.
Breathe.
I'm trying that too. Yes.
We are going to be okay. If you don't want to go down there, you don't have to go down there.
Right. I'll keep watch. Don't let Royder use his fire down there, please.
I won't. I promise.
All right. Yes.
Do you need to hold on to this so you don't have to look at them?
No. I'll just. No. It's fine. I'm fine. Thank you. I'm so sorry for taking up precious time that could be used elsewhere. Thank you. And she's gonna hand the scarf back, and you see her hands go immediately the other way.
You don't have to apologize for feeling something. It's perfectly fine. You're not wasting any time. I'd rather take the time. And he's going to say this as he's putting the scarf back on. I'd rather take the time now.
Hey, what's going on up here?
Oh,
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Crucible.
My
Crucible.
arcane eye was just flickering a little bit. It just threw me off. It's fine.
I think their eyes are kind of darting between the two of you, clearly having missed something.
I turn all the way around to look outside as if I'm kind of scanning the perimeter, and there's like shaky breaths, but from the shawl, it probably looks very normal.
It's all right.
What's that? Royla, what's that?
Crucible. You and me. This door. Real quick.
Okay.
And
And I
he
think
just-
before following, Royla takes one last look back at Allura and then pursues Royla. Follows him.
And I think he
Meanwhile-
just,
Snatch.
I imagine I get to, like, here.
Snatch in the side quest.
Yeah.
In the solo Batman
the
mission.
separate campaign. Solo campaign with an activity.
You
Spin-off.
enter into this storage room.
Snatch
Correct.
said, I don't need the Bat family. Very Bruce of you.
What's going on?
You enter into this room.
Yes. Yes, I will.
Yes. Okay. Go ahead and do an instinct roll for me, please.
Gotcha.
I'll give you advantage because Torin had... Did Torin explain that there was a trapdoor?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I didn't remember if I heard that or not.
Yeah, I would have mentioned that. Yeah, no, I did. Because then Elora heard it, and then that's what triggered
Yeah.
me.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
right. Yeah,
14 with hope.
14 with hope. Okay. Just check something real quick. Okay.
Hey, Royla, don't die, okay? Bye.
Wow, how in character. Meadow is so committed. Meadow is so committed to the craft, everyone.
Hey, by the
Man,
way,
just
don't die.
constantly impressed.
Don't die.
Like,
Don't even think about it. Don't die.
Just don't. Just don't do it.
No.
New
Don't
one-shot
do
unlocked.
You walk into the storage room and you look towards you're looking for the corner that Torin was talking about. And just as you do, you hear and I'm going to spend a fear. You see a light of a match and it takes you a second to understand what's happening before all of you hear this echoing sound of an explosion. We're going to take a break right there.
That's so rude.
You
This is
mother-
not- This is not.
Oh
what
no!
I wanted to take,
Oh
Johnny.
no!
No.
Johnny.
Oh no! Who could have seen this coming? Oh no!
Oh no!
Who
The
would've
consequences of
known?
my actions
Ah!
are crazy.
Guys!
Wow.
Guys!
What a dilemma.
Wait, hold on.
Trapped!
Okay. I'm getting the count from Sesame Street more than
What?
Christopher Walken, Johnny.
Oh, okay.
What? What a dilemma.
No, well,
How many dilemmas
Lies.
have you walked into? One! Two!
To those in chat. Jesus Criminy.
I've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
more freaky spells.
It's your pervy little hand.
You perfect little hands!
Probably a little hand.
The creepy little eye.
Oh,
I don't. Anyway, thank you for watching our sad, depressing, and
Yeah.
apparently Christopher Walken cast game.
This is how we're coping with scares.
yeah, right?
This is how I reveal to the internet I have a Christopher Walken impression.
Me too.
To those
This is my
in
time.
chat, to those in chat, we're going to take a quick 10-ish minute break.
Oh! Also,
yeah,
for
giveaways.
Sirenscape. So
Do
joined
it.
by doing exclamation point blighter on Talking XP, or sorry, Talking
okay?
Nasties
Johnny scared
Twitch
me.
channel. So yeah, that's gonna be going too. But you have to be on my
Nasty
channel.
Johnny, you
Yeah.
scared Meadow.
Go over to TalkingXP and put in, what is it, Blighter?
Yep. It's in the
Exclamation
Right,
point, Blighter. Go do the thing and see if you can get some Sirenscape.
two
but-
months free of Super Siren subscriber.
Hell
Triple
yeah.
S.
Super Siren subscribe.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be back in about 10-ish minutes. Go stretch, get a snack, get some water, take your medicine if you haven't. We'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. Be right back. And welcome back.
Welcome back.
You crying?
So, to start this all off, Snatch, can you please roll me an agility reaction roll, please?
I believe in you.
thing.
Heart of the cards. You can do this.
I believe.
Come on, Batman.
17 with hope.
That was good. That's good.
Incredible. You are taking. So this is the same as a fireball.
Mm-hmm.
That is 24 damage, physical damage, but you succeeded the reaction roll, so you were taking half, so 12 damage,
Okay.
and you were not blown back. Just this torrent of fire passes by you. Each of you hear this explosion, and you see this plume of fire and smoke coming out of the storage room. All the while, I'm spending another fear
Oh, really?
to
Why,
do
Johnny?
an environmental action
Oh no,
of
Johnny,
ambush.
that's inconvenient.
Johnny.
So,
Johnny.
as the explosion happens, the trapdoor lifts up and 8 different Reavers come barreling out of this room. As part of their action,
At
they can go
us?
far. Oh, you know, they can go very. They
Okay,
can go
well, that's
far
rude.
distance. So that one. That one. This one. This one. This one here. This one here.
Johnny, that's too many.
This one here. And this one.
Johnny. Johnny.
So,
Johnny, that's enough slices.
that's enough slices. All right.
That's enough. That's enough.
So, as they come barreling out of the room, they all rush towards each of you. Let's take a look at these folks and see if I want to do anything.
As the partner
maybe you don't.
on this
Maybe
campaign,
if we all
I would
stand.
like to think that it would be cool if we just didn't have them
Yeah.
do that.
I'm gonna
Maybe
do.
they're just happy to be out and free, and they'll just go.
I'm gonna take another fear to do
No.
a curse as an
Johnny.
action. Royla,
What?
I'm going to be cursing you, so you are cursed temporarily.
Oh my.
And any time that you are going to
Dishonor on
roll
you.
with hope, it is going to be with fear instead.
Great.
First of all, dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow.
And then also Torin, I'm gonna spend another one to curse you as well.
Rude. Is it coming from a particular
Yeah,
Reaver?
who is cursing us?
Yeah. So the green ones seem to be this, like, you see shadow magic beginning to like roil around them as one of them shoots this black magic towards you, Royla, and another one towards you, Torin. You see this like shadowy smoke that is holding on to you, and you can't stop like coughing. as smoke comes out. So that is what I'm going to do for now. I will bring it on over to each of you.
I want to know what Snatch is going to do before any of us do the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. I will attack.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and just do a returning blade attack.
Okay. You see this one person that's just the last person to walk out of the trapdoor is just walking towards you with a spear on their back. And they are about to attack you, but you are going to attack first.
Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and get it. That is a 15 to hit.
A 15 does not hit this one, unfortunately.
Cool. That is my turn.
Okay. As that attack misses, they are going to do an attack towards you. That is a 3 on the die, so 6 total obviously does not hit. I will spend one more hope, nope, not that one. Fear. And I'm going to
Did you
make
take my hope?
one of these, one of the archers that you had seen at the top of the towers. Now there are 2 of them you see here. One of them is going to move up and shoot an arrow towards Elora. They need to mark a stress. No. Okay, cool. We are going to do deadly aim. So I'm going to do another fear in order to do this.
That's too bad, Johnny.
I love when my camera just stops.
Oh yeah, it's just
Oh,
Cujo.
But
Just
you
thought you
look,
just being
you look,
stoic.
you look stoic. You look cool as hell.
Hold on.
That is a
I see you and I'm like, that's a guy who
18
knows
to
what he's
hit.
about. And now you're frozen
No.
like that. Oh no,
There
no.
we go. No, I was just being dumb.
18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Such rude.
17 physical damage, and
Cool.
this is going to mark an extra HP slot.
Okay. Now, if I want to use an armor
Roll the-
slot for that, can I?
Sorry.
Yes, you can.
Real quick, you rolled an 18 to hit.
18 to hit, yes.
Gotcha. Are you within far range from Royla, the person who's taking that shot?
Yes.
He's going to put out his hand and begin to reverse time and say, "No, this time." And he'll spend 3 hope to use some chronomancy to make you
Okay.
reroll.
All right. Six on the die plus 2. That is 8.
That doesn't hit me.
Good job, brother.
Okay. You, Elora, you begin to see this arrow piercing through the air towards you, and then and it goes wide. And you see this person turning around to look at you, and then going to, as part of that same action, going to go and hide away from you, Royla, behind one of these large vats, and is going to stay there. I'm going to bring it back over to each of you.
So
Hey.
I have a question. Oh, go ahead. You go
Yes.
I have a couple things I can do that don't require a roll first to put you in a more advantageous position, Crucible.
ahead. Okay.
So, first thing I'll do is spend my last 2 hope to cast Parallella to make my Shadow Clone Jutsu. And then,
Yes, sir. You're doing it.
as I'm stepping forward, I rapidly punch into the ground to draw a rune with the air punches. And I'll draw a rune on the ground in front of Crucible and spend a stress to activate my Rune circle. So all adversaries within
what's the
melee
range? Sorry.
All adversaries within melee range who enter into melee or who enter into melee range take 2d12 plus 4 magic damage and are knocked back to very close range.
Okay, and then how big is that rune circle?
It just says anyone who comes within close range of the rune, automatic or are within close range of the rune, get pushed back up to 10 feet, basically.
Okay, so then we will
So
just
this
say
big guy.
we'll just say you're putting it in front. We'll just say it's about
Yeah.
just a 1 square's worth, and then you are pushing this guy back.
Yeah, so he's going to get pushed back 10 feet, and he's going to take 2d12 plus 4 magic damage.
Incredible.
Magic damage.
Magic damage. So that is going to be... Oh, my. That is going to be 24 points of magic damage.
Nice.
It just barely misses the severe threshold. So 2 HP slots are marked, and they get pushed back 10 feet. Amazing. Okay.
So now you have some breathing room, Crucible.
I appreciate it.
You have a question.
No. Which one is the one that cursed Torin?
So the one that cursed Torin is the one that's just behind this big guy. Down here.
Okay. I think
So,
just
yeah,
pure-
that big.
I'm almost envisioning it
giant
because you
guy?
said like
Go ahead.
no. When you said Torin is almost coughing up smoke in this moment, I almost envisioned like the curse took that form as it made its way across the room, and
Yeah,
I see
Absolutely.
Torin struggling, and it triggers something in me, and Crucible says, "Oh, fuck off!" and goes back, reaches for an arrow, but it is now in a separate section of their quiver. Unbeknownst to all of you, this is how I'm flavoring it. Crucible has been working on concentrated spitter spit, has been collecting it after battles that we've been having. And so she pulls out this arrow that's like sizzling and steaming at the tip and lets it loose. It's actually not a normal attack, it's a spellcast agility, but I got a 17 with hope. Does that hit?
17 with hope definitely hits this person.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to. So this ability is corrosive projectile. It's a spell. I'm a spell boy now. So to just start off, it does 2d6 plus 4 damage. So we'll do that damage first.
I'm so proud.
Proud.
No, it's mine. That's mine.
I'm more proud.
No, I'm more proud.
I'm more proud.
It's 10 damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to mark 2 stress to make them permanently corroded.
Okay.
And what that means for them is they now gain a -1 penalty to their difficulty for every 2 stress I've spent, so that they are now 1 rank lower.
Okay. I will add a red mark to that one so that you know that that's the one that is being affected by that.
Okay.
Amazing. So as this giant person with this huge club comes barreling towards you, Royally, you put down a runic circle just in front of both of you, and it pushes them back. They fall down on their ass, and that's when you have a clear shot. You pull out this arrow, and as they're holding out this magic towards Torin, you pierce them in the shoulder, and they look directly at you. Okay.
Quick question, gang.
Yes.
Since I'm automatically going to roll with fear, do y'all want me to try to hit big and it's going to turn to the enemy squad, or do y'all have other stuff y'all want to try?
Well, no, shit. I'm cursed.
We're both
shit's
cursed, so.
Fuck! I'm going to.
I get extra damage when I roll with fear.
I want to actually toss it to Elora to see, is there anything that you want to do?
6. This is literally my worst nightmare. Fire from the underground, and we're being swarmed. Incredible. Sure, I'll try and see if my body moves forward.
That's real.
It doesn't. I'm frozen in fear.
Okay.
Okay.
Shit.
Johnny, I have a quick question.
Yes.
I mean, we've existed in this world for some time. Would we have knowledge of the fact of whether a curse disperses once the caster is taken down? Or does it linger?
You would imagine so. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think I know that war wizards thrive on fear, and my stuff does not. So, Royla?
All right. I will
Bitten,
then.
you scary man.
Hells yeah. So I'm gonna step forward to the one who cursed me. Can I make it there with my movement speed? Or within?
Yes. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll get within 10 feet of him.
Great. Okay.
So actually, I'll take one step back. Sorry.
So sorry.
Actually. And then
Actually.
I will cast Power Push. So just the gauntlets gather up a whole bunch of concussive energy and just try to go for a swing. And then whatever I roll, I will try to apply to the big guy to my left as well.
Okay.
All right. Go big. Okay, the dice went flying.
Okay.
Go big or go home. Let's see here. That's a 15. Oh wait, no. That's 2 6s. That's a crit.
Hell yeah.
This is max damage for the first
6
part.
plus 6
Look at this scary
equals
man go.
12. 12 plus 3. Wait, that's a crit in this
Oh
system.
man, incredible. I love it.
Awesome.
Okay, so automatic max damage on both of these because the result is copied to the other target, right?
Yes. So then
Incredible.
Okay, so it's just max. That's how we're doing this. It's just max damage straight up.
Yeah, it's max damage first, and then you roll.
Well, if you insist.
Yeah.
Who am I to say? no to
Hot
that?
dang.
Oh, god damn.
Question:
Oh god.
Yes.
since I'm cursed, does it still count as fear even on crit?
It's a roll with hope. A roll with hope. I think critical successes don't really count as a roll with hope. Even though you do gain a hope.
I think
I was
purely
asking
just
for
in the
we honor the crits. We honor the crits. So absolutely,
Okay,
totally
gotcha.
fine. Yeah.
Crits. Too.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I was just asking because I get extra damage if it's with fear. So I was like, if you say no, I was like, eh. But no, it's fine.
If you want me to be scary, I'll be scary.
I'll be scary if you need me to be.
What?
If you want me to be scary, I could
I'll
just
be scary.
I could just
Oh,
be
it's
like
back. Oh no.
blah.
That's going to be 34 points of magic damage to both of them. And they get blown back to far range.
That's
They're
So I'll
carcasses.
send each of them just into the barrels in separate directions. So I'll send this guy like this way, and then this guy's going to go into that barrel.
Okay.
And if that's not with fear and it doesn't turn back over to them, seeing Royla do that would probably kick Alora into actual
And-
action.
Okay.
My real quick question, do any of them die from it?
No, I don't believe any of them are going to die because I'm going to be marking a stress for that one that you hit, and they're going to be turning into that cloud of smoke. They did take the damage, but they are going to be resistant to that damage for just this, and they are going to be teleporting.
Okay, gotcha.
I want to teleport.
And then the other one got really fucked up. So,
Okay,
but not
gotcha.
yet.
Then I think, like, hearing that Alora is gonna kind of like blink and start patting herself for something to do to help. And I don't think her hands clasp around her sacrificial dagger or her whip. I think she's very, very aware that there are people in here who have not seen her do some of the things that she's done, and instead is going to fly forward and drop a lit torch into the barrel that Royla just dropped that guy into.
Okay. Okay.
God damn. Okay.
What the fuck?
You're
Am I
you're
not
within
helping?
Far,
No,
you're
I
within
love it.
far range. So
What's
I'll
wrong?
say, go ahead and do
What did
an
I do?
agility roll to see if you can get there.
Sure.
I'll let you get there, but it's whether or not you're able to drop this torch as they're
Heard.
like covered in this alcohol right now.
For sure. Let's see what my agility is. Can I use my experience of never again for this?
Ooh.
You know, I love it. It's kind of like contradictory, but I think that's what's great about using this. So yes,
Yeah.
yes, you can.
Okay, this is. Oh, hey now. Oh, it's with fear. Okay. 17 plus
It's just
and
a little
then that's a
scary.
19 with fear.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're able to rush over there. I'll give you an attack.
To drop the torch.
I'm going to take the fear. Yeah, to drop the torch. I'm
Cool.
going to take the fear. Let's say. Actually, you're just dropping a torch.
Yeah, I just have it on in
Let's
my
say
bag.
that this.
She's just a little spicy.
Go ahead and roll. Say 2d6
What's
for
wrong?
this, and we're gonna have half of that damage go through because it was with fear.
Okay,
But the damage does go through.
heard. And a 2d6 out. Hey, y'all.
Joe, now every time you look in that direction, I'm afraid you're frozen again because it's the same pose as when you were.
So that's an 11. I got a 6 and a 5.
Wow, incredible. Okay.
So I don't know how to
Um,
half that. 6 or 5, but.
Oh my God, Cujo, we can see your lights moving. You ass. Okay, so then it. Do we round up or do we round down? What does everybody? How does everybody feel?
I don't know. If I round up, does he die?
I should
No.
round up.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
Round up, round down, because enemies are also going to have this.
Down.
Oh, no.
Because it's not going to kill him, so
down.
round down.
Got it.
Down.
Understood.
Down.
Okay, understood.
I'm down. I'm down.
Up
You
for
got
enemies,
it.
down for players.
Yeah. All right. That one is currently engulfed in flames.
Cool.
They
really
are
cool.
looking really fucked up. But since that was with fear, it is going to this giant, literal giant, is going to stand up and look at you and grab onto you.
Absolutely not.
This
I'm gonna
is. Is this the yeah. Okay, we're gonna make a melee attack towards you to see if we can grab onto you.
No.
That is an 18 on the die. So that is 20 total. And as they get up, they the fire is still on them, but they grab onto you, and you can feel them like starting to pull you apart. You hear like bones beginning to crack. You are restrained and you are vulnerable.
Heard.
Oh, yeah.
I think she tries really hard not to scream because she doesn't want people to start focusing their attention on getting her out of there because there's too many
I'm
other
focused.
threats to deal with. However,
too
it's
late.
breaking her bones, so she does scream.
Too late. feel like we should check in on
Snatch. I'm going to spend a fear. Oh, I also gain a fear because of its momentum feature from the larger guy. So I'm going to gain that fear, and I'm going to immediately use it. This person that's wearing like finer armor than all of them walks past you and is going to try and attack you, like maneuver around you to attack.
Gotcha.
Actually, let's see. Is that an action or? Damn. No, I think they're gonna run around you, and instead, I'm gonna mark a stress to highlight 2 other allies instead.
Oh.
It's just the best way to do it. So
Is it though? Is it?
these 2 in front of you, Torin, are going to be attacking you.
You know what? Talk shit, get hit. All right, let's do this.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not
You
high.
know what? While one of them is going to attack you, the other one is going to climb up onto the top of this this vat and try to attack you from the top, which is going to activate their from above ability. So this is going to be a different damage if it hits. But first one to attack is an 18 on the die.
That'll
So
hit.
18 to hit.
Yep.
And then the second one is a 19 on the die.
Okay.
So 20.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay. Here we go with the damage for the first one is
Sorry, pal. Can't reverse time.
All good. Fresh out.
12 damage for the first one.
Okay, so that's major.
And then the second one is going to be 9 physical damage on the
That'll
second.
be minor. I'm going to use an armor slot on that one.
Okay. So no damage from that one. You lift up. How do you dodge it with your armor?
I imagine as I am is the one with the 9, was that the one that climbed on top?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. I imagine that the first one, like hits me in a way where I double over, and as I see the one trying to stab from above, I like hold up my gauntleted arm to just catch right along the side, so maybe the blade gets like stuck in the leather for a second.
Amazing. Cool. Okay. That is those 2. I've highlighted the lieutenant. I've highlighted the knee breaker. Laura, you are over here. Okay. I am going to highlight this sniper over here who is going to take a shot towards Laura again by spending a fear.
Let's get it.
To hit will be another 19 on the die. Jeez, holy
That'll
crap.
super hit me a lot. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Sick,
yeah.
sick, sick,
For
dope.
sure. Cool. Tight.
Johnny, that's too much.
Bro,
Sorry, I'm out of chronomancy. Fresh out of chronomancy.
fresh out.
It's just sand, just dust coming out.
Get reverse time. Sorry, bud.
And this is just going to be a regular hit. So that is 11 physical damage as you see an arrow pierce through your shoulder towards this giant person in front of you.
I'm gonna use an armor slot.
Okay.
Okay, that's not great for me. I have been beat up a lot, and we have taken no little rescue times. Thank you, Your Honor. I relinquish my time.
Okay.
Put me in, coach.
I know, me too. I'm like,
I'm being
it's-
ripped apart and shot. This is so fun. I mean, this is terrible. And pain.
I
and pain.
am
I'm gonna
grumpy.
spend one more fear to highlight this sniper as well to shoot at Royla.
Oh, now you've gone too
11 on
far.
the die.
That's me.
plus 2, so 13.
Oh, phooey, that hits exactly.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Actually, I spend the rest of my prayer die. I start singing the Song of Soul, and I won't let that happen to my brother.
And so
Okay.
now I see that you're being ripped apart.
Yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
yeah. But I
So,
had to protect you!
Twin
As,
Terminator
as the
mode
arrow
activated.
pierces through your shoulder, you look back, and as you're looking back towards that sniper, you see another one moving into position to shoot at Royla, and you are able to cast some light to shine in their eyes, and it goes wide. We are...
I just want to talk to him.
Just want to talk.
I just want to talk to him.
I just want
I just
his
want to
name,
talk to him.
address. His,
Alright,
Johnny.
that's all my prayer die. I have
Johnny.
literally nothing else.
This one, I'm going to spend one more.
Fucking hell!
This one is
you
going to
have
go into
so
the center.
many.
Man, never mind. That doesn't... It's not in range. Shit.
Pals, we gotta stop. rolling
Okay,
with
never
fear.
mind. I will pass it back over to the players. Please, would
May-
Now that we're all murderous,
May I? Please.
Oh,
Okay.
after you. No, you first. You.
Torin is going to take the shots from the two and then look at the water and then look at the barrels that these guys are standing right near, and he's going to smile. I am going to move into the water and make enough of a splash that it like kind of covers me a little bit. And then I'm going to do a couple things.
Okay.
I am going to cast Cinder Grasp.
Okay.
Normally, it's a spellcast roll against a target within melee range.
Mhm.
I am going to mess with that a little bit
Yep.
because primal origin sorcerers can mess with their magic.
Mhm.
I am going to spend 2 stress. 1 to attack an additional target. The other to extend the reach. Okay?
Okay. Mhm.
There's that. There's that. Okay. I am targeting the... I'm going to target the shadow caster who's got me cursed.
Mhm. Yeah.
And the second one is going right at one of those barrels that these guys are right next to.
Yep.
And we will start with that.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That is a 17 with hope.
Unfortunately,
No. Oh,
but
that's right. That was something else I was going to do. Joke's
Oh.
on you. Oh, wait. Can I not do that? Shit, I can't do that. Fuck. I'm going to max out my stress if I do that. When you max out your stress, what happens?
Vulnerable, and then
You
if you
become
take
vulnerable.
any more stress, you get a HP instead. So means vulnerable
How-
means everything will have advantage against you.
What do we
Also,
think?
I have a bunch of shenanigans.
Yeah, then don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Save your
Okay.
stress.
Okay. Because I was going to just change it to hope. I just need to spend 2 stress to do it.
I mean,
Okay. Are you cool with that? Because I'm using... It's going to roll with fear. Which means it's going to go back to douchebags.
That will be a problem.
If you have the stress
Y'all, I love
and I
Daggerheart.
don't die, I can get rid of the stress.
yeah,
for
she can get you up, and then
Okay.
I can go in and
Okay. I'm going to do
Clean
it then. I'm going to spend 2 stress to use Fearless, which is an Infernus ability. When you roll with fear, you change it to a roll with hope instead.
Incredible. And that
Hell yeah.
completely will bypass this. That is fucking awesome. Go ahead
Okay.
and so you're making an attack roll, which will be go ahead and just do your regular attack roll with this,
Yep.
and then we'll see what happens.
17 with hope.
Right, 17 with hope, yes. And does both of them have that 17 with hope?
I leave that up to you. I mean, technically, we're just
Right, that
adding
makes
one
sense.
more
We're
target.
just-
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool.
Okay. Okay.
Both
Now-
of them definitely hit. So,
Okay.
what is your regular damage with this?
1d20 plus 3. And
Add
the
an
target
extra
is temporary.
2d6 on top of that.
2d6. Okay. Is this for both, or is this just for the one?
This is for the barrel that you're exploding.
the barrel?
That's going to be
Okay.
extra damage that you're doing.
Okay.
Roll 20.
You're making a face.
Make it the face.
Is that good?
26 points of damage.
Hot damn.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. 26 points of damage. That obviously goes into severe for these guys. They are looking fucked up after that.
Severe's
and
the
then
max, right?
Other one,
It's not like you can do anything on top of that.
right, exactly, yeah. So save whatever else you
Okay.
have to do, whatever.
Okay.
But
Okay.
the one that you did attack, how much was that D20?
The d20 was a 19, so plus the 3, that is a 22.
22 for that one. Okay. I believe that one also passes the severe threat. Yep, absolutely. Okay, so that
Okay.
one is also looking really fucked up.
Okay.
That was the one that you hit, right, Crucible? Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
Yes.
So, actually, that one falls to the ground, burning alive. That one is dead.
Does that mean your curse is
And now you are uncursed.
Question.
Yes.
I have this wonderful stamina potion. Would you allow me to drink the stamina potion
It's
on
still
this
your
turn?
guys' turn. Yeah, it's still your guys' turn, so you can
I'm
absolutely.
gonna do that so that I get 1d4 stress back.
Yeah, absolutely. And
How many of
you
them
don't have
are-
to roll for it? So all you.
Okay.
How many? What?
How many of them are still alive near my sister?
2 of them. One of them hasn't been hit. One of them looks really fucked up and is currently on fire, holding her and like starting to pull her apart.
Gotcha.
I want to do something to those people.
Right. Yes, Crucible. You haven't. Oh no, you did shoot. So between you and Royla, or actually Snatch, you also haven't done anything in a while. So I'll leave it between the 3 of you if you want to do something.
Yeah, I was just gonna pop down another rune because that doesn't
just
require me to
gonna-
roll. But no,
I'll see.
Is that okay? I can do something to the bad people? Good. Okay.
Okay.
I think Crucible sees Allura being torn apart. Not great. That's not great. I hate that. That's terrible. So I think what she does is you see her reach. This is going to sound super weird, but we're in a building, so I don't really have access to the outdoors. She reaches into her pocket and throws up into the air what looks like a small little handful of grass. But as it is in the air, she whips one of her arrows through it and says, "Safe." And as she says it, the blades of grass wind around the head of the arrow. And as she lets it loose, the arrow is not necessarily at either one of them, though it will cause damage, but flavor-wise. It hits at the bottom of the feet of the one that is holding Allura. And when it makes impact, instead of those blades of grass, they erupt in a violent gnashing of roots and vines to restrain them and hopefully the person next to them as well if it hits.
Okay. I love that. That's so cool.
That's cool
That's
as
so
shit.
Fucking cool.
If this works, I would like for it to narratively lead to Allura getting to like have some wiggle room and
Yeah.
respond.
Sure.
That's the idea. Your Honor, I have 2 9s.
Does this deal damage?
Just a little damage. The main effect is restraint. I'm gonna spend a hope so I can restrain both of them, but it does do a little bit of damage. I forget, how does
Kelly,
a crit affect the damage roll?
Kelly, you do maximum damage first. So what is your regular roll?
For the damage, it's just a d8 plus 1, so that would be 9.
Great. This one was 1 HP away from getting knocked down. So go ahead and narrate how these brambles come out of the ground to grasp onto this person and kill them.
So wait, the one that was on death's door was the one holding Alora?
Correct.
Oh baby. Oh, there's some spite behind this. I think the vines, where it would normally be the goal restraint, I think there's a little additional will from Crucible in there, and the vines not only pull this person to the ground, but they start snaking their way in through the mouth and the nose and the eyes until they are literally worming its way through its skull. And
so good.
Just permanently affixed to the floor.
Great. So as it gets pulled down, Alora, you are set free. The other person just next to them is also going to be taking the damage. So please roll your damage and then give me, and then add the max of that, and then give me that damage. And they will be restrained as well.
Okay.
Terrifying.
6 plus 1.
Yay, I'm free.
So I roll max damage on the second hit as well? Or the
Correct.
other person?
I mean, that was the attack that you just did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's just a 7. This is little bitty damage.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay.
Oh, he's
that one has officially taken some HP now, so that is good. Great. I think it's also going to use another stress to teleport away because that is not a good spot for them. This is a reaction, so it doesn't pop over to my turn. So it'll just appear over there 30 feet away.
The one that's restrained?
Ooh, true.
Yeah,
because it says it can't move.
Yeah. You're right.
Bring that
Absolutely.
ass back over here.
Totally, like
I just wanna
immediately
say something.
ADHD gone. All right, cool.
Let me tell you something.
Okay. So if Alora was being held like this, being like pulled, and I think the flames that were engulfing this massive thing were starting to like wrap around her wrists, spreading her burn scars and making new wounds. And I think that is when that never again kicks in again, but this time in the opposite direction, like the opposite gear. And she's trying not to scare her friends, but her eyes start glowing with that sunlight. And the second she's dropped, she looks to the side at this other one who is now restrained, and watches him try to like take a different form and get out of it, and then sees that he can't. And then she starts smiling, and I want to grab him by the throat, and I want to, if this isn't too much, I want to go ahead and just like headbutt him as hard as I can with all of my strength while those lights are on. I want to laser beam the headbutt straight into his skull.
Close range, laser beam.
Cool. Homelander. All right.
This egg is cooked.
What are you trying to do with
this? Is a bolt beacon.
Mechanically.
Yeah,
bolt
this is a bolt beacon,
Absolutely.
and it's going to be. I want
attack
to
then.
add that extra special sauce onto it, Your Honor. It's called.
Pour some stank on it.
Yeah, I can spend a hope to deal an extra D8 damage. That's the like headbutt that is going to kind of solidify if I hit, of course.
Yeah.
Optic blast.
I believe in you.
y'all.
Hiya. Oh,
That's pretty good.
Oh.
It's 2 12s.
Oh.
that's 2 crits in a row.
So that is an ultra crit. We did make a rule at the very beginning of all of this that a 12 and a 12 on a crit is like absolutely the best that you can fucking do. So you do max damage for everything. Both you gain the max damage on the whatever, and then you roll max damage automatically. So how much damage does that do?
Okay.
500.
So that's to start, Johnny. That is 27 damage, just like flat.
Oh, no. You don't need to roll because you automatically get max no matter what. So this is double max damage.
Oh, double max. Oh, so like 54.
So yeah, like 54 damage directly to this guy's fucking dome. Yeah, so you immediately, as you feel the burns coming out, you put them out and you look over as this guy's like trying to, you see part of his hands turning to shadow as he's like trying to pull, and the eyes begin to glow and you begin to see terror in this person's face as they're like actively trying to get out of this. And as they do, you're like, part of it breaks, you grab them and you just boom. What happens to them?
Oh no, this is gonna be terrible for the lore.
For the
lore.
Okay.
I think there is like a moment where the lights are reflected in their pupils, and then Alora can just see through. Like it's like there's nothing there anymore, and she doesn't realize that her eyes have pierced 2 eyes straight through his skull because hers is colliding with his. And when she pulls back, she sees that the whole front of his forehead has been caved in like a bowl, like an indent from her strength, and then the 2 holes in his eyes.
Brains,
Yeah,
it's what's for breakfast.
incredible.
And I think she is a little like she lets go and then looks around and takes a step back a bit.
Crucible definitely noticed.
Yeah.
Crucible will remember this for sure.
I do take a step back, and I'm gonna glance at Crucible and go, Snatch. We should help Snatch.
Yeah.
Speaking of Snatch, I am going to spend a fear because I'm kind of done with 3 crits in a row. So
Jeez Louise.
So, we're gonna go over to the one just next to Snatch.
No!
Now listen, Johnny, that's my buddy. You gotta leave him alone.
We all know that Snatch has plot armor.
Yeah.
Right,
So it's
Snatch?
just gonna
Tell me
do
your plot armor.
its regular attack towards you, Snatch.
Do your worst. Do your worst.
No! Don't encourage Nasty Johnny!
Nasty Johnny's coming for you.
Don't do it. He'll get nasty on you.
That's what I like to see. That'll hit.
15 plus 3, so 18 total.
Oh.
I thought we discussed at the beginning of this game that one of us would have plot armor and it was gonna be Snatch. I thought that was agreed upon.
10 physical damage. And then I'm going to gain a fear because of the momentum ability.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'll take that hit point.
Okay. I'm going to spend another fear as the Reavers just next to you, Torin. They are another 2. They are going to team up and try to attack you.
All right.
First one to hit is a 9 on the die plus, I believe, just 1. So 10.
Oh, this is not it. Oh, okay.
All right. This next one is an 11 on the die. And so 12.
12 will do it.
Okay. Ooh. That is 18 physical damage.
I
As you
am
dodge out of the way of the
100.
other one, and then a dagger you feel go into your back.
I'm using another
Stops by
armor
some
slot.
armor. Yeah.
Now, just to confirm, using an armor slot just reduces it to the lower threshold?
Correct. It reduces
Okay.
it a threshold.
All right. I'll take 1 HP instead of 2. Thank you very much.
Cool. I I got 3 left, and the tide is changing here. So I am going to have this.
Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure my shoulder blades are broke. I'm pretty sure they popped my shoulders out.
Like a sportscaster. And
Yeah.
the
I don't know what tide you're talking about.
Kneecaps
So
We are dying.
As you
in the
can
wave
see,
pool.
one of them has been stabbed in the chest.
We are dying in the
we're
wave. pool.
gonna do a shot towards Alora once more. 12 on the die.
This is so racist.
I have a question. Is there?
Sorry,
against
sorry.
Don't you
giants.
put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on me.
How could you treat giants like this in your game world?
Jesus.
Just because we're 8 feet tall and easy targets?
Just because we're
impression
really
is
naturally
real.
good at basketball.
Oh my god.
They got the giants get the twitch reflexes. You see? It's not racist. They get the twitch.
Oh my god, please, y'all. I'm gonna get
Oh my
fucking
God.
annihilated. Alright, that's 10 damage.
I have a question. Even if I don't have an ability to do it, is there any sort of mechanic in this game where you can just opt in to take somebody's damage? Even though I know
There
it's your
is a
fate.
mechanic, but Guardian is one that does that the most. They're more of the I will take a hit for you kind of person, as well as if you take damage, I will get advantage towards the person that dealt damage to you kind of thing. So if you want that kind of a character, that's where you would want to gravitate towards.
Is
can
this
multi-class.
is this an arrow that just hit Alora?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So this is the 4th arrow that is hit. So she's looking like a shish kebab.
Yeah, where
I'll
does
get
this one
this
hit?
one.
I think the last one hit her in the shoulder. I think now both of her wings are pierced at this point.
Okay. I love that. One last fear to move this sniper over here to get a clear shot towards Torin. Yeah, we're gonna do that. 18 on the die.
God damn. Oh boy.
That is yikes. That is 16 physical damage.
Gonna use another slot.
Okay.
I am down to 2 HP.
Right. That is all I can do. Everybody has been highlighted this turn. Brings it on back over to you.
Wow, gang. One hell of a turn. Snatch, are you,
Yeah, I can well, shoot. All right. So here's what I'd like to do. Since I'm next to this guy, I'm going to cast Shadow Bind.
Okay.
Once I make my spellcast roll, targets near me are temporarily restrained as my shadows bind them in place.
Okay. Cool.
That is a 18 with hope.
That definitely succeeds. Okay, so the shadows that you are standing inside of this dark room just reach out, grabbing onto them and like pull them directly into the wall just next to you. And they are trying to get free, but they are restrained.
Really quick question.
Yes.
My shadow spirit doesn't go away until I take a rest or I order it to attack.
Sure.
What's in these?
So as your shadow like reaches around this person to look inside, it seems like there is more of like brewing tools, like metal clamp holder or oh my god, I'm blinking. There's clamps and there are metal tools to pick up things and spare tubes to replace. This seems to be more of the like supplies for this distillery operation.
Gotcha. I think that's all I can do this turn.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm so sorry. I forgot to say this because this is a newer ability. On that last hit, usually when I
the
have
super
this,
crit.
it's hard.
Just want to make sure that we all remember.
I didn't call
53
it a
damage,
super
54 damage.
I have a second wind ability. When I succeed on an attack, I can clear 3 stress or a hit point, and on its success with hope, which I think a super crit is, I can also clear 3 stress on an ally. And I'd like to do that to Torin so that we both clear 3 stress or a hit point. It's up to you which one you'd like to do, Torin.
I would appreciate the health point. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
My evasion's
take
12.
a hit point. You can choose if you want to do stress or 1 hit point. It's either 3 stress or 1 hit point.
Also, just remember
Actually,
that
I think
when
I'm gonna
you
go with the
crit,
stress.
everyone, when you crit, you
clear
automatically
stress and hit.
clear a stress as well. So just keep that in mind.
Well,
Yeah.
that's nice. Oh,
One
dang.
stress, 1 hit point.
Yep.
Incredible.
I think it's just a stress now. I think it
Isn't it?
In it.
I think it is.
Oh,
But
puppy
anyways.
coco. Oh, good.
I'll
These new mechanics.
double check that. Actually, I have the rules right here. Yeah, you clear stress. Gain a hope, clear stress.
Okay.
Cool.
Gotcha.
Okay. Who's
So,
next?
gang, y'all mind if I,
Take it. Go on, brother.
unless anybody else? Yeah.
If it's all right with you, fellow spellboy, I am very much hating these two in front of me. So,
Because I can give you some space first.
And we
For
need one
free.
alive, correct? Is that what we talked about?
Yeah.
you can
It
do that without a
is-
roll, right?
Yeah, I just spin a stress and give you some space. I'll just put up a rune next to
Yeah.
you.
Works for me.
Yeah, so I'll move about there. How far can you move in a turn?
Close range. So you would be able to get to here.
Okay.
Also, if in Roll20, if you hold and move around your token, you'll see like the little shadow one. And if you right click, you can see how far you're moving. So if you want to do that, yeah, if you right click is perfect. And I believe it's Q as well if you don't want to right click or something like that. Yeah,
Okay,
Q.
gotcha.
Cool.
Well, yeah, that wouldn't be melee range then, would it?
No, that would be very close range. Yeah.
Then never mind. No.
Okay.
I'll still move there, but no, I can't do that.
Okay.
Wait, you have. If they're.
Oh yeah,
very
anything
close, you're
melee
a-
is like very close, right?
Yeah, because you're a giant. You're good.
That's
You're
right.
good, brother. You're good, brother.
Ain't that great? Awesome. That's
Let's
right. I
go,
forgot.
twins.
I'm a fucking giant. I
Yeah.
did again, using my long ass arms, start punching the ground in the water to draw a rune just right in front of me over there to active and spend a stress to activate my runic circle. So they automatically are pushed back 10 feet away. And they're going to take 2d12 plus 4 magic damage.
Cool.
That's going to be 20 points of magic damage.
Incredible. One of them slams directly into that that giant vat and breaks it. You see a bunch of alcohol flush it. Oh no, that one's actually gone. So they just go back into the fire and begin burning up. They are gone. The other one goes flying into this other one that
This is what I do
is
best.
that then crashes, and you see alcohol completely drenching over this person as they are also gone.
Oh, so both of them are done?
Both of them are dead.
Okay, cool. That helps. I'll just thank you.
Yeah.
We have some
Save
snipers to
me
deal
one
with.
alive.
I make no promises. I am going to move. Well, If I'm within the rune that provides that like repulsive
Safety bubble.
thing, okay. I'm gonna stay in there, and I think I have sight on the left sniper.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would like to
You have sight on both of them.
Oh, well, I mean, if you want me to spend the stress, I guess I will. I will. I'm gonna unleash chaos.
Okay.
I have to make a spellcasting roll. Go away, before. Okay. Okay. That is 20 with hope.
Yeah, those definitely hit.
Okay. I am going to spend all of the tokens of chaos that I have on my person right now.
Ooh.
Okay.
So that is 3d10 damage to both of them. Three, 11, 3. I am going to use my hope feature. I'm spending 3 hope, and I'm going to roll all of those damage dice again.
Okay.
That's a lot of damage.
9, 18. That is 25 points of magic damage.
Nice. Okay.
better than the, like,
that is
9 that I had
absolutely
before.
in severe. Yeah, that wouldn't have passed that severe threshold. So, as you're beginning to coalesce this chaos inside of you, you begin to see all of the runes shoom, 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 beginning to light up around you, and you bring that chaos out, but then it fizzles, and then you just, with as much rage as you have, and that's where your class feature comes into play, and you shoot those rays of chaos towards both of these snipers. You see them get pushed back, one hitting the wall, one of them hitting one of the vats, and they take severe damage from that. Incredible. That was with hope. It is still your turns.
Crew, let's get it. We want to work together, Your Honor. Actually, we've
Yes.
decided to unionize.
May we approach the
And-
bench?
Yes, we have decided that we
I have a
need
scarf.
the benefits of a team
Mhm.
move to try and
Yes.
save our boy Snatch. In this
Yes.
essay, we will. What are we gonna do?
I have a
Crew,
PowerPoint.
Crew, what are we doing?
You were leading the charge on this.
Right. No, that was my opening statement. You're supposed
was
to have
your
like all the documents. The like.
I wasn't. This was not on the itinerary.
Great. I can carry you forward winged wise. I don't know how good my flight's going to be right now. I'm very injured, but it's not a long distance, so I can like propel you forward to attack this person in front of Snatch, because they are currently restrained, right? Don't we have advantage against them?
That one right
Yeah.
there, absolutely.
So if you'd like to, Crew, we can try.
No,
and...
wait, no. They're just restrained. Vulnerable would give you advantage. It's just that they can't.
Oh, gotcha. That's good enough. I can make them vulnerable if you'd like, and then you can hit them.
Ooh.
Okay.
I will try to hit them.
All right, great. I'm going to. I think my hands are shaking and my arms are blistering up with burns, and I'm still gonna go forward as gentle as possible and scoop Crew, and it's like a rush of wind, but you can hear Alora say, "I saw what you did for me. Let's do it for Snatch." And she's gonna like bolt forward.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and do a bolt beacon at this guy to make him vulnerable. It's gonna do some damage if I hit, but I really want to make him vulnerable so that Crew has a better shot. Oh, I don't know if that's enough. Does an 18 hit them?
18 does hit. Yes.
Okay, great. Sorry, foghorned out. I got excited. I am going to. That's 2d8 plus 2 damage, but it's mostly just to make them vulnerable. A 7 and an 8 is 15 plus 2 is 17 damage, and they are now vulnerable.
Okay. That is past their major damage threshold.
Oh,
Johnny, I
shit.
have a question.
Okay.
Johnny, I have a question.
No, go ahead.
Johnny.
Kelly, I love you so much. Every time I hear
Johnny, I have a question.
it makes my heart happy.
So I would say, given the team up and the fact that they're after our lad, would you allow me? So, like, on my plain roll, I have a 21 to hit with hope. Now, I am particularly pissed off. I'm a little spicy right now. Would you allow me? So I have an experience. It's a sappy one. It's called "I Carry Your Heart, I Carry It in My Heart," and it's more to elaborate on the bonds between my friends and kind of how that was forged in my backstory and brought to this day. I would like to not necessarily use that experience for the hit, but I want to use Ranger's Hope, but I don't want to target 2 additional adversaries. I want all 3 to go into this guy. Is that possible?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I will do that.
Don't mess with our boy!
I said, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you!
Fuck you!
Okay. So that's 2d6.
No one's
What?
breaking Snatch's wings
2d6.
today, motherfucker.
Come on. Oh, okay.
The only
So
snatching
the
you're
first
gonna
one-
do is snatch a death because you're hitting our snatch.
Yeah. The first one is 20 damage.
Murder.
Yeah!
And I'm gonna roll for the second hit. The next one is what do I add again? The next one is 18 damage.
Mhm.
And then
38,
the last hit is another 18 damage.
Come on. That was really good, Johnny.
It was really good.
That hits their minor threshold.
That's just
I would
1
cry.
HP.
I would cry.
Just under their minor.
3 of them, back to back to
What are we
back to
fighting,
back.
Satan?
I would
That
like to say
surpasses the what is it, massive damage threshold. So that is 4 HP, and that is enough to end this person. So please narrate what happens to do this.
well,
Got a
I
little bit of
think
crackly mic, Johnny. Just FYI.
their back is to me, correct? So I think Alora was kind of getting me right up on them, right?
I'm flying you forward.
You're flying me forward. I think how I do this one is as you're flying me forward, I'm like, Alora, do you trust me?
Always.
Okay. I think I do this oh so gingerly and quickly because I know your wings are injured. But I think I actually almost tumble upward onto your back, but I'm flush with you. And I line up 3 arrows right over your head. So they're going to go sailing out from behind you. And one hits shoulder, other hits shoulder. And the last one pops out right through the neck.
Amazing. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, good. Cool.
So much better.
As you fly forward, Alora, you shoot out this beacon, and that's when Crucible, and immediately all 3 of the arrows crack into the stone wall behind them. And as the shadows begin to dissipate, they stand there, gone. That is that. You have 2 people left. Both of them are the snipers. And it's still your guys' turn.
You get one, I get the other.
Sounds like a plan. This guy over here, I am going to, since I can't move anymore, I am going to summon an ice spike and turn some of the pool water into a frozen spike that sticks
Why
out.
can't you move?
Oh, I used all my movement speed for this turn.
This is a new turn. You can move again.
Oh, it's a new turn.
Yeah.
It's a new dawn. It's a new day.
It's a new life.
I mean, that still wouldn't.
It's one of my favorite songs. Leave me alone.
It's a good song.
still wouldn't quite get me far enough. I think that gets me about here. So that's
I like to think
10.
that
Yeah,
in
he's at
character,
15.
occasionally Royla slips into Crucible's accent. Crucible just looks at
Yeah, definitely. That's.
I'm just like, oh, they're spending too much time together.
I will, attempt to. Yeah, because I don't have anything that goes that far away. Yeah, so I'll just try to summon an ice spike to go through his kneecap.
Great. All right, let's see it.
So I have to make a spell casting roll of 12.
Get his knees.
Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees.
Yeah.
Is a 23 with hope.
Yeah, that'll hit. So you deal damage with this too, right?
Yes, and that's max damage for 12 points of magic damage to the kneecap.
If I remember correctly, yes. Incredible. That is enough. So you go for the kneecaps, but as the ice spike comes out, an extra pillar comes out as well, and it goes directly into their torso, and they're just impaled.
Is there any
on
way I
ice.
can make it not do that?
Absolutely. If you'd like to instead not kill this person.
Yeah,
that's
I
totally
want
fine.
to. I'll let him be the one that lives. That's why I was going for the legs.
Great.
We only
Understood,
want
understood.
dead, not whole.
So
dead.
then, yeah, only mostly dead.
Only mostly.
So, as that ice spike comes out, it pierces into both of the legs, and they are just fallen onto the ground, screaming in pain. That is the end of that one. They are still alive, but hurt.
How far can I move? I want to just clarify. Would I be able to get up to this other one? I know it's kind of pushing it. If not, that's fine.
No. I have one fear left.
Use it. Use it.
I think I am. I think I'm going to use the
Oh,
fear,
sorry.
and I'm going to have this person mark a stress, and they
this
are going to
unmuted
run
window?
I want to
far
live.
range.
Oh, they're just
which-
bolting?
They are fucking booking it. Yeah.
Can I shadow step after them?
Yeah, Snatch. Get after it, Snatch.
Be at the front door.
I love Snatch so much. They're sing-songy and wonderful and heartwarming, but they're also fucking terrifying.
So that was my last fear. I've already highlighted the last person that I can, which means they are rushing outside. Snatch, you are up. You shadow step out there. The doors are wide open. There are trees around, so you would be able to shadow step into some shade outside. So yeah, absolutely.
I'm shadow stepping into their shadow.
Ooh, even better. Okay, so as you appear in their shadow, what do you do?
I am going to do my spell casting roll.
Okay.
I'm going. It's not shift. It's not Snatch that's doing this. It's just his shadow on its own.
Love that. Okay, cool.
That is going to be a 16.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, there's no fear or hope because it's a critical.
What a fun time we're having.
There is no fear, no hope.
There is no fear. No.
Well,
There is
then,
only
Critical.
there is only the force.
Just blood.
I will say. Okay, so then what is this going to do?
When my midnight spirit attacks, it does 3d6 damage, but because I'm attacking while cloaked, it also does sneak attack damage.
Jesus Christ! All right, just describe how you do
Put
this.
him out of his
Because
misery.
Just fucking kill him.
please, how does Snatch's shadow
Oh my
do
God.
this?
I think when his shadow appears, it appears in the form of Allora's shadow. And the way Allura dispatched the person on the roof, it does the same thing, but without flames, just shadows.
Amazing. As the shadows reach out from this person's own shadow, grasping onto them, like pulling them into the ground, and then just gone.
I think Snatch is just kind of on the floor, huddled in this room. All his shadows over there.
Royla is going to go up to the guy who we have survived. He's going to pull out his grapple hook, wrap it around his legs like a tourniquet, and then clamp it together very tightly. And then he is going to drag him into the room that exploded and close the door.
Okay. And
Good Snatch?
that is a wonderful time
No.
to end tonight's session as Royla begins to pull this person into the blown room.
Johnny.
I know. I wish that we could go all night, but
I know.
What's 10 more minutes, Jenny?
we will pick up there. It's a perfect time to start the
Playing
session
tomorrow,
with
right?
an incredible interrogation. I wish.
Right?
I wish. I truly wish we were.
Interrogations.
I know. But
All is fine.
we shall go around the table and tell everybody who we are before we leave, starting with Daniel.
Hey, gang, how's it going? My name is... Whoa. What the heck am I even saying? Golly gee willikers, gang. Wasn't that one heck of an episode? I mean, there was ups and downs, survivors and bandits in an ambush. Oh, boy. Make sure you tell your friends about this show, huh? Why don't you tell your friends about all the hard work we're putting into this show? And don't forget, when you share your comments, we read them. We share them with
Literally
each other.
every single one.
We get
Every
so
single one of
excited.
them, we read them all. And we find
And
them
we
too.
appreciate-
So all
we
you
do.
who are talking on Reddit, we saw you.
We saw
We
it.
know
We
you're
saw
out
you.
We
there.
saw it.
We
So with that being said, thank you so much for the support that you all have done for the show. As you can tell, we love playing it. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen and non-binary individuals of the audience, my name is Daniel K. Hargrove, also known as Daniel the DM, across all corners of the internet. And that's, you can find me TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, etc., doing this, talk about nerdy stuff all day. But with that being said, let me pass this off to... Wait, who was that? Is that the actress who plays as my sister? Meadow.
It sure is. It sure is this close.
Was the Crit Award nominated actress?
I'll kill you. Sorry, don't get us demonetized or whatever if we're monetized. I didn't mean that. It was just a joke. I love Daniel so much. Howdy, I'm Meadow. I have been Meadow and will hopefully continue to be Meadow in the future. You can find me everywhere on the internet that matters at Howdy Love Darling or Howdy Love Darling GM. You can find me here on Tuesdays until you can't, and you can find me on Thursdays over at my own channel until you can't. And then I'm gonna skedaddle and cry, and I'm gonna think about some things and add a bunch of songs to my playlist. So it was wonderful. Thanks for having me. I pass it to Kenny.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Somebody's got to help me figure out an outro. Everybody's better at this than me.
Yeah, just do the Christopher Walken.
You got to help me out. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't commit to that forever.
No.
Forever. I go by the Cal Hop on the internet. You can find me here on Tuesdays and hopefully in many more games with these beautiful, wonderful, talented people. You can find me in the audio dramas Error 313 and 1.7 Miles to Lake Wanatel. I'm in some things that are coming out. Just keep up with socials and you'll find out what those things are. And I just always feel I'm sappy. I just love playing with all of you so much. And I just feel blessed and amazing to be here with all of you telling this story. You are all phenomenal. And I'm gonna send it to Noir.
Hello, I'm Noir. I go by he, they. You can find me on my stream tomorrow at 11:30 Central. where we are continuing reading a Raylo fan fiction for charity. That is me passing it on to Kucha.
That sounds good.
That sounds wonderful, actually.
It does.
The Raylo community is mad nice. They actually helped me learn how to navigate AO3 and find the fanfic. So, shout out to them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Love
agree
you.
with their taste, but shout out to them.
Hello there, I'm Crucible. You just saw Cujo playing as Chorin, who's totally like the coolest person in this whole group. You can find him all over as Cujo Plays Games, or you can follow Crit Hit Chronicles to see show updates and highlights and that sort of thing. If you want to follow his personal stuff, get ready for a lot of pro wrestling content, because he's going to be wrapping that up in a couple of months. So we want to, he's kind of obsessed with posting about it, and because it's going to real suck when he's all done with it. But okay, I have to drop out of that. Real quick, shout outs. Critical Fail DM, Playotic Games, Catchy Cantrips, Dwarven Lion, Diana of the Rose, and Singularity Roleplay. Holy shit, you guys.
So many.
All of you guys rated us tonight, and you trusted us with your community, and that seriously means the world. Thank you guys so much for the support. Welcome to all of the new family members of this wonderful community. We're so wonderful to meet you. If you are interested in more TTRPG content on this channel, Crit Hit Chronicles, on Thursdays we play Tales of the Valiant, featuring one Crit Award nominated noir. And on Fridays, we play Shadows over Baldur's Gate, our spiritual sequel to Baldur's Gate 3. So follow the social media and get updates and hang out. And I'm going to pass it over to Johnny.
Slow one. It's so slow.
Baby, come back.
Baby, come back. Hi, y'all. I'm Johnny. I'm the GM. I teach you how to play Daggerheart. So if you want to learn how to play, I have a series on my YouTube channel.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You want to check it out.
It's pretty great.
How to play, how to make a character in soon to be how to GM. I'm writing up the script right now, and I'm hoping I can get it done before Gen Con, but I'm guessing I probably won't, so we'll see. I'm on social medias. Find me at TalkingXP. That I like to focus on one campaign at a time, because goddamn, doing more than just one is excessive and too much for me. Oh, this Sunday we're going to be doing a live talkback for Wild Magic West with 3 of our lovely cast members, myself, Daniel, and Meadow. We're going to be with the season 1 or the group 1, whatever, and group 2 as well. So we're going to be talking about Wild Magic West and how much fun it was to play with each other, because it was incredible. Yeah, that's about it for me. So with that, we'll be here next week, next Tuesday, and
So, followers,
we're gonna
decide whether you're Team Dirty Johnny or Team Nasty Johnny. We'll have a poll.
put it down in the comments.
And
Wow.
let us
But
know
you
in the
have
comments.
to, you have
Most
to
important
whisper it
question,
in the
guys.
comments, or else it's not nasty enough. So make sure
Yeah.
you're
Mm.
whispering in the comments your favorite nickname
Yeah.
for Johnny.
It's got to
It's
be a
got to
little,
tickle the back of the brain.
gotta be a little guttural too. A little guttural.
We are going to go ahead and get a raid set for Althaven, which is so weird because Noirville, one of Noir's projects, is currently live right now with a poll list episode. So we're going to go give them some love. Johnny, just in case, it's Althaven _ at the
I'm
end.
good. No,
Cool.
I'm good. Yeah,
Okay,
we're all
just
good.
making sure. I know that was a thing from the past. All right. But to everybody who tuned in, to all of the raids, to all the new followers, to the gift subs, to all that, thank you so much. You are loved. You are appreciated. We will see you guys next time. And please be nice to each other. We'll see you guys.